Jamming to the music.
We were. I ran back to the other computer in that 30-second time. That means we're up and running on Instagram. We got YouTube flowing. We got Facebook going.
Nice.
Our job is done. The only job left is for the people watching live, watching it tomorrow, later in the week. You gotta smash that subscribe button. It's what keeps the lights on. It helps. And even
I'll
if
be
you're watching,
dim, but it keeps them on.
And share it. That's all we can do. Share it.
Yep.
I was and I didn't freaking bring it. Oh, damn it.
What did you not
I have a picture of it. I'll share it in a little bit. I was spreading the Rad RC show love today out at Ringing Rocks. We got real sticky clay apple. Finally finished the CarryAll RC. I call it the miscellaneous sticker sheet. You know, it's got the Crocs and the funny, the humor, just the fun stuff. So all I did on the back was just like Rad RC show. You know, like and subscribe on YouTube. That's the only stipulation. You don't need to buy them handed out stickers. So we had fun. Good old Ringing Rocks with the EPA crew, John Schlechter, Mr. J Slick. That's an old school cat, man. That is a dog, man. That is a dog. Good old J Slick.
Good old J Slick.
So you've got to have callus on the hands, the fingertips, the palm.
My hands hurt.
I bet, bro. You're gonna have like carpal tunnel. What are you doing, bro? Like
I've been on a building frenzy.
Can we share? I was going to show the Amazon link. Like the day after the show, you're in Amazon uploading the cart, and bro, like you went all in on this skid steer.
Oh, the skid steer? Yeah.
Bro.
So it didn't exist Tuesday.
That's insane.
There it is. It's quite a beast.
Is it? I mean, is it hard? Like, what do we? I guess we can dive into the whole thing. You don't have actuators running yet, right? I mean, like we're not.
They're installed.
They're installed.
I haven't done any wiring. I'm in what I call pre-assembly, which is, you know, a full mock-up before I tear it down for details and wiring. So that's where it's at.
Now, I'm surprised it's green. Did you paint a part of this? Because I thought it was white on orange before.
It is painted.
Okay.
I'm going after my colors. So the green and the tan for my channel. So this will be the Addies
logoed and okay. So 2 actuators, they're on the bucket, and
there's four
total
actuators.
Okay.
And I am worm drive. So the worm drives are in there.
Do you get that directly from James Bailey? Is that like on his site, or were you going off of off of his recommendation to go worm drive?
So the worm drive is actually a free download on Youmagine for Defender Customs.
Oh, that's where he got that from. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. He did say that he took the lead from Defender Customs.
Reef said to lower your volume and raise mine.
Done. Hang on.
Cool. Get them equalized.
Slide.
I never change. I never touch that knob. I might be sitting far away from the mic. Thank you, Reef. And that was I've been on live, like, it feels like all week now. I did Reefs on Thursday. Mr. Pezza. But yeah, some of the cool things, like I got the removable bucket, the quick release. and using the Raw 100 Reefs servo to do the quick release. So I can just pick up the attachments. So quick attach. And that's pretty cool. I like that.
Does the servo actually release the mechanism in the bucket?
Yeah.
No
shit.
It
releases the lock on the bucket.
So you said the rabbit hole is deep with
the rabbit hole is deep.
add-on. I can't believe it.
And I got all the LEDs are in for the front work lights. The back lights are coming.
You have learned how to figure out where to put that Night Customs driver and everything. Like you have scaled that thing and made it bigger, and it pops up everywhere.
That's actually the CJ7 driver size.
No shit, that's not. So that's the appreciation for how big this thing is. When you set it next to the IJ.
Yeah. So there, a little work has to be done there. The seat's a little low, I think. And his legs need a little bit more heat and massaging to get him to sit right with this floor. But yeah, it's getting there. Put the hands right on the at the joysticks. Pretty cool. Yeah.
I love it. I love it. I love it. That is so cool. Yeah, just the comparison with that IJ, you get a total appreciation. So do they do some of these on wheels? Is the tracks an option? Can you do tires?
Yeah,
or
you can do tires.
Okay.
What you'll find out is at that scale, tracks are the king. Just because with the 4 tires, it doesn't have enough weight to really operate efficiently with tires.
Yeah, but you can't do the
tracks. You have a lot more surface area.
You can do like endos and wheelies.
You can do that with this.
Oh, even with the tracks?
Oh yeah.
Oh, all right.
Have you ever driven a real skid steer?
It only had tires.
I
think
spent a lot of time in skid steers.
I think that's that's the only one I drove.
Yeah, I meant real ones. But yeah, yeah, I got a lot of seat time in skid steers.
So. Okay.
It's you
so
can do
cool.
all the crazy stuff with tracks that you can do with wheels.
You got me twisted. So the good news is this, that 350-ish, it included the controller. I was so surprised to see it had everything. You're out the door.
Yeah, I am not a Fortnite player, by the way. And
why would they
the dirt bike is a Pro Moto Losi.
Oh. That shelf behind you is so ridiculous.
Yeah. So I got I have a couple different ESCs that I'm going to use in the skid steer. I have a Sabertooth 12.
Okay.
So this will be for the drive motors. And this will be running 4S.
That was the question. Little 4S? Like, I mean, how big of a battery can we
full size battery.
Okay. Yeah. Like what you have in the Optic, like that size?
I can put bigger. I can put a full stick pack.
Yeah. I keep forgetting how big it is.
Yeah, it's big. It's big. So the Sabertooth is good up to 12 volt or 24 volts. So this is what we ran in the Kyosho's back in the day. If you're the Blizzards.
Oh yeah. Do you still have your Blizzard? Did you?
No, I got rid of that.
You got rid of it.
Okay. I don't need a snowplow anymore.
I know. Okay. Fine.
But this speed control will handle the drive motors, and then I picked up a pair of Castle Nanos, which is way overkill for the actuators. So these will run on 3S. So I'll have 2 batteries in it. I have 3S for the actuators and the lighting, and then 4S for the drive. Just because that right angle drive is pretty slow. So trying to keep the track speed up. Does that make sense?
It makes sense.
Yep. And then a Castle BEC so it can run the servo. Because that's the only servo in it is on the front hitch.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's not leave Robert any longer. It's no secret we got the ScaleRat here. And did you get my note earlier? I'm hoping you did, and I'm hoping you had time to prepare because I want to pick your brain on this Droop. All this Droop. So we don't have to get into it yet. I want to pick your brain on what I understand it, but let's figure out. I want to know more. Who, what, when, where, why, and how. Besides desert lizard, like if you say the word desert lizard, I am jumping through this freaking screen at you.
I am not a fan. I am not a fan of them.
Anytime I ask somebody what Droop is, it all starts out with desert lizard, and I'm like, stop! This can't be the answer. Like there has to be more to it. But I want to talk.
So this right here.
Oh. This.
You can do it.
You can. All right. PayPal.
I think it's the reels that I've been running on it. People are
PayPal inbound. I need 80 mils ASAP. Throw some tires in there and just do it. It's time for some Reefs. I'm ready for some Reefs tires. I've got like 4 sets of wheels. And
you don't have any Reefs tires?
No. I'm
what
like, I've got 4 sets of wheels, and I'm like, I need tires. We
gotta get you tires. Yeah,
tires.
Gotta get you tires,
and they don't have to be ultra scale. Like I'm not. These are, I'm looking for
the scrubs all day long. The scrubs, and they look.
I'm ready to scrub. I'm ready to scrub. All right, let's break. Let's make room. Robert, we're coming to you, my friend. Make yourself presentable. We're doing it.
On control, we're loaded and ready to taxi.
Flight 209, you are cleared for takeoff.
All right, close enough. We're going to try something with our new formatting. Obviously, we're running new format. We're in a portrait mode, landscape. We're doing it all. We're going to put you right in the center. I kind of broke your entrance. We already know ScaleRat is here, but for the people at home that don't know, we seem to be connecting people all week long. We are connecting people. I'm getting messages. Holy crap, the guy you had on, like, mind-boggling. Tell them who you are, where to find you, what you do during the week, where you at, where you're gonna be.
Oh man, that's a tough one. I've been doing so much traveling lately to try to find me somewhere. I don't even have a clue. I'm either here in Florida, I'm in California, I'm in Georgia, Alabama. I'm wherever they need to send me. But
home base is Florida.
Home base is Florida, yes. Monday through Friday, you'll find me at Jconcepts. And Saturdays and Sundays, you'll find me with a company called DFD Power Sports. And that's a company that repairs and upgrades side-by-sides. Because we do side-by-sides here in Florida a little different than everywhere else. So
yeah, they're like golf carts, right?
What's that?
You guys just make them into golf carts.
Golf carts, yeah. Lifted ones sitting on 44s to get through the swamps, Turbo powered tracks. I mean, 50 cals. We do all that stuff. We actually build side-by-sides for SEMA, so full custom on vehicles, kind of like Pimp My Ride, but for side-by-sides. And that's on the power sports side. Now, we also have DFD RC, where we're actually building a full-on RC compound. We have crawler course, we have 1/8 scale off-road, we have oval, we have fit scale, we have bashing area, landing pads for planes, like full-on, just about anything in the RC metric we'll have available, which is super awesome, a lot of fun. You know, just making it all worth it.
And you find time to print.
Yeah. Most of the time, my printing's easy now because I do have a print farm, and that's on the FDM side. But I get a lot of requests for SLS printing. SLS is more of a powder where a laser comes down, cures the powder into the object, and it's done. So for me, that is literally going onto my computer, hitting a button, move on to the next one. And so that's where I get to find time to do that. I used to do some really good detailed painting. I have not had time to do that in a very long time because it's very time consuming, and where I'm at in the world doesn't make it easy. So,
but
I'm
it's still up here.
Oh yeah.
It's still up here. You can still share some tips and tricks, and
oh yes, 100%.
We can still pick that brain of yours, because I got a hard body on deck, and I'm like petrified to move forward. Now what?
Yeah, a lot of people have reached out to me, you know, from watching our lives and stuff, that some of the tips that I've given out over the years and where they've started and where they are now, they are doing an amazing job, and I'm so happy for those people. I mean, one of them is a good buddy named Frank. He lives here in Florida. He's on the other coast, and I showed him a little trick to use cinnamon to get some texture and some proper coloring, and he is like, there's no need for me to be here. You know what I'm talking about.
He's shopping the spice aisle now at the dollar store, everything.
Yeah.
2 years ago, he brought a truck to Georgia. What was that? The farm something.
Yes. Okay.
And I could smell the truck before I found and saw the truck. I was like, is that cinnamon?
I keep seasoned salt and cinnamon here.
And you know, he got so involved in doing that, and now he's doing dioramas, and he's doing amazing work. And I'm so happy that people have been able to find their way through the scale scene and to continue the scale dollhouse style of the hobby and just keep growing with it. So for me, I get to sit here and watch them, you know, do their magic. And again, I love what I'm seeing.
Yeah. We got a question. Do any of us run boats?
I do.
Mike?
The one time I did, and I flipped it over long before the uprighting thing, and it was a disaster. So
yeah,
I gave it to Eric Soots, and guess what? We never saw him or the boat ever again.
Gone. I run other people's boats. I don't own any. I just run other people's stuff.
I live in Florida, so of course we have to have RC boats. We have standing water anywhere we turn, along with the alligators. And messing with the alligators is probably one of the most fun, you know, things you could do. You know, taking one of those jet boats out and having the alligators go after it.
Pop one on the head. Yeah.
Yep.
Does
I got the whole Colorado River.
Does the upright work on the boats? Does that whole concept do it
on the new jet boats?
Yeah, on the new boat, it does work. All right.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
I
remember
I have not been able to flip it, and I've tried.
Oh, okay. So it keeps
they'll go upside down, but then they'll just.
Well, I remember when Traxxas introduced the uprighting thing on the bash, like on the giant X-Max. You could get the thing to rock, but it was horrific. It was that full forward, full reverse, get the thing to
the best way to blow diffs out.
Yeah, right.
Seriously,
it's the best way to get people to buy more parts.
Is this how the boat thing works?
No.
Like, is it that kind of a shit show? As like,
no, not at all.
It's science. It's all science.
Yep.
The hull has a hole in it. It fills up with water. It flips the boat over, and then it ejects it.
Yep.
It works. It's science.
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 Well, we'll trust it. But yeah, listen, boats, planes, RC, everything. I wish.
I don't do planes.
I don't do planes. I'll do drones, but I won't do planes.
I don't do
Drones-
drones either. I don't
Drones
trust
is
them.
cheating. They fly themselves.
No, that's not true.
I can hit a button and make it do a flip. Like, ooh,
Yeah,
see
you
what I
can do
did?
that.
I impressed
But
my wife.
it's a different
Like,
experience when you're
watch
putting
me.
on the goggles.
You're not
and
flying
you're
it, Mike.
first person and you're driving, flying around.
Yeah, it's cool.
But the main company, DJI, that might be coming to an end soon.
Yeah.
December 20th, I believe it is. If they
No
don't comply, yeah, DJI will not be allowed in the U.S.
Yep.
No
Yep.
kidding.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And there's another stipulation in that if you have existing DJIs and if you do an upgrade, software upgrade, it can brick and it won't be able to, and it's done. Yeah.
Whoa.
And there's nothing anybody can do about it.
Yeah.
So
It's all about auditability.
Yep.
You know, can they get an audit done, an honest, fair shake audit done that says that their drones don't transmit anything back to other users than the person operating. So until they can do that,
yeah, which is going to be a difficult task.
It seems like a dumb fight.
Yeah.
Like, why even fight it?
it's not a
Like,
fight. It's just
not a fight.
it's the law.
Why
It's-
are they? I know, but why are they not just doing it? Like,
they haven't submitted their audit.
and like I said, it seems like
A
silly
lot of
thing
their
not to comply
software
with.
is pretty much home based. So anything that we use and upload has to go through their software, whereas they're software based over there. So they instantly get all of our data, whether they want to look at it or not. It's there. But they have to prove that, no, we're not actually looking at this. I'm like, well, it's the same thing on my cell phone. I know you're looking at me right now.
I mean, it is listening.
There we go.
It's always listening.
Right? I mean, like, I could say Duracell batteries right now.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
guarantee you,
dude.
20 minutes, I'm going to go on here. We're going to see
Thanks.
Duracell commercials because it's the
Thanks.
holiday.
We'll all have ads. on
Yes.
Duracell.
I'm already getting boat ads as we speak. like
like
it-
Beetlejuice. It's like Beetlejuice.
Amazon,
You say it 3 times and you're going to see it.
Yep.
Amazon loaded one in my cart. Or did you want this? Like,
Did you want that?
So, like, I don't know if you can see it. I was looking at, I was talking about doing like a custom ring and all that. And that's all I get on my social media. And I'm like, come on.
oh,
You know,
man.
surprisingly, I haven't had one single ad for a skid steer.
Really?
Nobody's trying
Really?
to sell me a skid steer. I haven't
'cause you
seen it
gotta be
pop up on
specific.
Marketplace.
Kubota.
Did
What
you say
was-
Kubota?
Kubota. Kubota.
Kubota.
Whatever.
Kubota.
Boda.
Kubota. Kubota.
What was the
I like
cost
Kubota
on the file? What did the file run for that skid steer?
for the skid steer.
Yeah.
$27
Okay.
for the file.
Yeah.
Pretty cheap.
That's
yeah.
good.
No, very,
Cheapest
very,
part
very,
of the truck. The speed control costs more than that.
and then
Yeah.
all the add-ons, it all adds up.
Time is the most expensive part.
So
And
the
you know what?
TPU,
You know what?
Did you say
You
it's
say
so
time is the
TPU?
most expensive part. That stupid thing was put together in about 2.5 hours this afternoon. That is a whole nother ball game. Tell me about what
Next one.
time it is.
how did Reef do last Friday night when he left here last Saturday night? How did it go?
He did really well.
Okay.
He did really well. It was a full day. We spent, I think, about 7 hours building his IJ.
I mean, we
Um,
tried to warn him, like deep
Yeah.
breaths. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, and like while he was doing the body, it was the chassis was getting its makeover and wired, and like I did the electronics for him because I wouldn't let anybody else do electronics in my little abode. It's not going to happen. Don't come here and think you're going to wire something. I will. But yeah, he did a great job. It turned out fantastic. the look of his.
I have a photo I'm gonna pull up.
It is sweet.
Yeah,
that and
color,
it's his colors. It's his colors. The black and gray, black and silver. It's dead on for him. And he's got a little bit of shinies in there. He's got some gold shocks. And it's sitting at bump. Not droop, bump.
Bump.
We'll talk about that, Mike.
I want to know the difference between a bump and a droop now. But
so
we're gonna go ahead.
Got another question. Views on scale trucks compared to crawlers. What's more important to each of y'all, competition or relaxing and trail walking?
None of the above.
You
won't find me at
I like a long walk on a short pier like anyone else.
For me, it depends on the situation.
I'm a trail guy more than a comp guy. Robert?
I guess it really depends on the crowd. You know, like this year, I've done a lot of traveling on the comp scene. So it's the crowd, you know, it's the camaraderie of those guys. So it's more of the vibe and, you know, reading the room, you know, kind of a situation like the WRCC guys. They run an amazing vehicle. Like this is nothing else that you'll find. All of them are custom builds. So that's fun to run. But then you got the scale side. But I think Jeremy and I will probably agree to this. Like you have scale, like that's scale. That's cool. It's put on like a class 2 chassis, capable and stuff like that. But then you have your class 0 dollhouse stuff that you have to be a little bit more careful with and, you know, drive, you know, a little bit slower with, nice, decent walks through, you know, the park and stuff like that. All of that. That is definitely where my overall passion lies, is the dollhouse side of stuff. Yeah. Next, scale trucks. And that's your TRX4. That's your VS410, you know, and some of your VRD models and things like that. And then you have your comp stuff. And that'll be TGH, their chassis, Corrupt Carbon Works. And I'm a big fan of Corrupt Carbon Works. And I have all of their chassis. And in that comp scene, that's what you would run. WRCCA. Again, you have Corrupt Carbon Works and another great brand, Deluxe. They run some fantastic chassis. So it's all about where I'm at for me on really what I enjoy. But at home, I'm a dollhouse guy all the way.
Mike?
Sorry if I talk too much.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, it was the Recon G6 event, that lifestyle, an overland trail walk atmosphere, group of guys grab a backpack and CarryAll backpack and take a hike, get a GoPro, take some photos, video the content, just that whole aspect. I had a bad experience with comp and the long lines, the 2.5 hour wait in a line for an 8-minute drive was, and then to get up there on center stage with everybody walking and completely shit the bed just is not for me. Like, not for me.
Okay.
Unless I have a partner, unless we're running doubles.
We're not talking tandems with ringers.
If we're running tandem and I get partnered with the stud, I'm all in.
Yeah, that like it's your luck, right? You could have drug your truck through that course upside down, hitting every gate, and the handicap that he handed you would have still podiumed.
I jumped the finish line, just watched over gently.
Yeah. So he gets blindly teamed up on a tandem crawl
with the dude from Team Garage Hack,
the master of TGH with your mama, and that's a truck name, not a joke. And like Mike didn't even have to show up.
But I was there on Sunday.
You were there on Sunday. I'll give you that.
Desmond's like, what the hell are you doing here?
Jeremy, are you offering a printing service for the Jeeps?
For IJs?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay. You are one of the listed?
Yes, I am
Okay.
one of the authorized merchants on Youmagine to do that.
Right on.
Yeah.
Do you offer them built or unbuilt?
I prefer an unassembled because I'm an assembler guy. Like that's where the joy of the hobby is at. Like you should build that. Not built, not bought. I would charge way too much money to build one, to assemble one. There's other guys. There's the other 4 guys. They'll happily just build it for you.
Okay.
Wow.
So price is there. Like I said, that's a lot of time and a lot of small hardware. My hands ain't getting no better. My eyes ain't no younger. So
right on.
Happy to produce.
Is it okay if you share all the people that you print for on Youmagine?
That I print for on Youmagine?
Yeah,
like he's
all
saying
your
license, like
your
a nice
license.
custom.
Oh, all my licenses.
Youmagine.
Yeah. Let me pull it up. That's terrible, isn't it? I don't even know.
That's good.
I could describe them by the truck. I could describe not by name.
Yeah, by a truck, I could definitely do it. Where is my merchant? It's a little wonky on the phone. My lord.
Yeah, but it is definitely an intense build. But the other cool thing with Jeremy is if you do have a logo or something you want inlaid, like on the hood, or like what he did with the Reefs, you can talk to him about dropping in some accents. And the other great thing we point out often is you get what you pay for. Other printers might race to zero and give you a PLA. And Robert, you can tell us what happens, what you do with PLA on a 100-degree day in the sun. You know it doesn't add up. But when he takes that extra time and the parts come separated, so not everything has to be in a PETG or an ABS. Some things could be maybe a PLA. He has certain parts separated by color. The ease of opening up a bag and knowing the little parts are here, the big parts are there. He really does take the time to, instead of just dumping all the crap into a box and letting you deal with it.
I'm glad you say that, Mike. I actually this is a job that's ready to ship. So you'll get like a bag, has a tailgate. This is the whole front end. The hood. It's all separated. All the body parts are in a bag. So I've bagged it according to the instructions. So it's a lot easier to navigate through instead of just having a box of parts. And all the small parts are Ziploc bag. Like I give a crap. So I take care. It's how I would want to receive it. I've built thousands of kits. So I kind of present it in a way that I would want it presented to me.
That is awesome. I really like that. And I 100% agree with you. That's awesome.
Yeah. So as far as your question, I can't pull it up on my phone, but if you go to the Youmagine website and you type in Addy's RC and find me on there, it'll tell you who I'm a merchant for. But Knight's Custom for one, he's on Youmagine as well. And I do that directly through Etsy as well. The Project IJ has to be done through the Youmagine website for it to be a licensed rig. So the print licensing on these is pretty strict. So you got to abide by that. So if anybody tells you, hey, just PayPal me the money for one,
nope.
Don't do it. All you're looking for is trouble. And I've seen a lot of people get burnt with it because they'll forget a part or they'll forget to print something in the right color, and you won't
the restrictions on the Jeep are amazing. I love how it's set up, and the reason why that's set up, guys, is the designer deserves his credit and his time, and
he polices
through that. Yeah, exactly. That takes care of that person, because they're always upgrading, changing things. And there's a lot of time when you're sitting there in front of a computer and you're creating something.
Yeah.
And going through Youmagine just like that, instead of knowing a guy that has the file that can go ahead and do it for you, you're cheating somebody out. And it's something that this part of the industry has always been a challenge of ever since 3D printing and all these designs, objects have come out in the last 10 years, is the beginner has always been cheated. So if anybody else on Youmagine or any other site offers files, but they also offer licensing for somebody to print, best way is just to follow the rules and take care of the beginner and take care of the end user.
Yep. Yeah, and there's tons of people that are creating things for the IJ. As long as they're on Youmagine, then they're pretty much okay. As long as they say, you know, it's compatible with IJ. Kind of like who did we go through this with? It was a brand that started with T.
Oh, yes, TF.
Anyway, like as long as it's compatible with and not, you don't
TRX.
actually think you're getting the legitimate. Yeah. But so cool things. Like,
So you won't start.
You
will not start printing unless you see the receipt, I guess, basically, that somebody bought the file, or are you taking care of the purchase?
Sure, the purchase is completely through Youmagine. You go into Youmagine. It's easiest if you reach out and we kind of figure out what you want, right? And then I can give you a price. And if you say, yep, I want to do it, I'll tell you to go to Youmagine, give me your username. I will make you a quote and send it to you through Youmagine. And that will include the file so that you own your files. You can print replacement parts or whatever else. And then you add my service and then you check out through Youmagine. I get paid, the designer gets paid, you get the product. Shipping, everything is included in that checkout process. It's a one-stop shop. You get everything you need. I know that the files are paid for, and I start the print job. It's rather simplistic.
Everything was that transparent.
Clunky, but it's still a little clunky. Yeah. It was built by engineers for engineers. So,
but it's a lot better. It's a lot farther along than it's been in the past.
Oh, yeah, and it's getting better. Yeah, and the cool thing is, as one of the merchants, like I get cool little teasers.
Yeah.
Before they come up. So if you
say it,
if you know what you're looking at.
Yep.
Yeah. So
we're waiting for the SCX10, aren't we? We want that SCX10 file.
So the 10 with the mid trans and the 10 with the front trans are coming. I'm just saying that they're coming. He's already listed that they're coming. So we're in final stages, waiting on some manuals.
And was that the last one then? Does that pretty much check all the boxes? The IJ's pretty much
There'll be more.
Now? Okay.
There'll be more.
Impressive.
I saw somebody made files for it's a weird truck. Not many people have it. FMS makes it. It's a FCX10. Looks a lot like another
like a Rebel
truck. No.
Like that other
the one that rhymes. Like it rhymes with taxes, right?
It rhymes with
taxes.
Trash.
Yeah, Axis. Yeah.
I
saw somebody made files to put the IJ body on that rig as well.
Shut up. Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised. I've seen a few people connect the dots back to that, so it's believable. Okay.
FMS made one.
Yeah, I'm digging on them. I'm good.
Oh, that's funny.
Wait, Josh. Oh, that's your that nurse. Oh God. Way to sink a company in.
Yeah.
It looks familiar here. I feel like I've seen this before. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what to say. It's a fun truck.
It's breaking the
totally
internet,
dig
bro. Yeah.
Totally dig it. Yeah, that thing caught fire. It sold probably more
really-
Vanquish trucks than Vanquish is sold
Seriously.
off season.
I promise you, Vanquish is having corporate meetings about this freaking yacht. Like it's in their it's in their
They're
sales
like,
funnel
God,
now.
build one on your stream so we can sell more.
It's the kits. Just buy the kits. They want to sell more kits. Perfect way of doing it.
The builders kits, man. I've never
Yep.
seen so many people
Yep.
building kits. I love it. Love it.
Unbelievable.
Yeah,
So
Trevor,
cool.
we're definitely talking about the Traxxas. There's no wheelie kings here. I like a good wheelie king, but that's not. Yeah, I really like the wheelie king. If they would send me one,
The new one or the old one?
They're the
They're
whichever
kinda the
one
same.
you want.
It's same but different. But same.
Same.
It's like an Origin and a H10. Same
Yeah.
but different. You know?
How the kids say it? 6'7".
6'7".
Yes.
I had to do it.
It's the same. I don't even know what I've been talking about.
Oh
I'm old.
man.
But yeah, it's I like the wheelie king. You can do a lot with a wheelie king.
You can. It could be a monster truck. It could be a crawler. It could be a bogger. I mean, it could be whatever you want it to be that day.
It's a parts truck to me. It was a perfect parts truck for a crawler build.
Oh man.
Like
You're
wheelie
not
king
wrong.
axles on an 8 scale crawler all day.
Oh, my
Just got to
first
fix the diffs.
Wheelie King was the Scarlet Witch? No. It was a monster truck. It was like a licensed monster truck body, but it was something Scarlet.
I don't know.
Oh man. It was fancy.
Yeah, even if you're watching this later, leave a comment below and I'll tell Robert what that monster truck he doesn't remember is. If you remember a Scarlet monster truck, just put a comment.
Googling it.
Oh gosh,
That-
you're burning my eyeballs.
that.
Really? Burning
Oh.
your eyeball. No shit.
Oh,
Okay. You're just gonna hate
it's
on there.
it's a Ford. I don't. Scarlet Bandit.
Yes, thank you.
Scarlet Trail
Yes.
Crawlers RC. There you go. See,
Okay.
you don't need no stinking AI. We got viewers. The best way to get a right
Yes.
answer on the internet is to say the wrong one.
You know,
That's why
believe
they
I
call
still
it
have that
chat.
somewhere too.
It's
It's got to be in a box
chat.
somewhere.
What?
The Scarlet Bandit,
You have it in
the
a box?
original Wheelie King. Yeah, I have the box and everything.
Wow. I didn't know they made licensed.
Yeah, it was. That's why I had to have it.
I had a
Alright.
Kyosho USA 1. Second.
Oh yeah. That's cool.
Like the first one,
First
not-
one. Yeah.
not what they're doing now.
I have a USA one at the shop, but it was a Tamiya one, an original one.
Tamiya USA 1.
Yeah, maybe it's not. I remember it's ugly though.
So what's your thoughts on a Tamiya on a trail walk?
Tamiya on a trail walk?
Yeah,
Why don't-
CCO2
why
don't- Oh, yeah,
all
I'm good.
day.
I feel like you
I'll
don't
do it.
see them that often. Like I go out very often, and we do not see them. You know,
We
you
used-
see a zillion
we used-
elements, and
Yeah. We used to run the Jeep, the tub.
Yep.
The tub Jeep.
is it the chassis that doesn't?
The
move?
chassis is what really hangs you
It
up.
hurts
Like
it.
it's
Okay.
got to be a groom trail. I'll give you that. You're not running big tires. That's a class 0 size IFS.
I-
Nope, the one that I have is a Kyosho.
Is Kyosho?
It is a Kyosho one, and it's an original.
Yeah. Other to me is like I mean, there's some stuff I guess I would trail. I don't know.
Yeah, I would trail a high lift. I would trail a CCO2 or CCO1.
No, I've trailed with a high lift.
Yeah.
Not me driving. 11 Charlie, there's a gentleman in Maryland that built one that he goes out on the trail walks with us with his high lift. He built it to pull his boat in and out of
Nice.
the water, and he takes it on the trail too. He didn't even put the pin in to lock the diff. Just get that one wheel peel.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just don't see it that often. I've seen it,
Yeah.
you know, do a few things here and there. I mean, I like it can climb, it can go over these rocks, run on a piece of paper, like,
Written on a piece of paper. Yeah.
rocks, and climb them.
Yeah. Now I have run the my 3-speed trucks, my Bruiser, my Hilux, and Blazing Blazer. I've trail driven all of those, and they're fantastic. You just got to be careful with them, but they're capable. They're 4-wheel drive, 3-speed, high low. Like you can, yeah.
I like
can
the
trail
Midnight
them.
Pumpkin. That
They
body
invented trail crawling. To me, it
Right.
invented
Yes.
trail crawling
Fine.
back in the 80s.
Fair enough. This is kind of why I brought it up, and they did.
A TLT. Yeah, definitely a TLT. Sand scorcher bodied rigs. Yeah. Yep.
They do get a lot right in the bodies. They seem to sell a lot of scale.
It's the strong point, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Highly detailed bodies.
Way more model than RC.
I think it's a good blend. It's a way to make a model move for sure. Yeah.
They know their lane.
Yeah.
So now that we're talking about scale and size, like in detail, how about scale and size? Like, what's everybody's thoughts on the new 32s?
So you said 32. So your Freudian slip just got you fired.
Why?
The 32, because the 32, the Red Cat 32.
Yeah, it's not
The only
it's not,
32.
it's not 32. It's 24 for sure.
They call it 32.
Yeah.
I don't that thing. That's a hot box of trash. I don't. I've seen people running it. I watch the videos. I've been influenced, and I don't like it. Not that I would buy one. I don't buy minis anymore. I buy micros, which is the 30 SCX 30.
Okay.
I did order one of them. I got the lime green Jeep.
Okay. So you're not getting yours until what, January?
Don't care.
I'm a Bronco, man. I ordered my Bronco. I should have mine.
You ordered a Bronco because you want it fast.
No, I ordered a Bronco because I own a Bronco. I'm a Bronco guy. I'm not a Jeep guy.
Yeah. Look. This is the baller move right here. This is the baller move. Yeah. I'm running mine on my couch. My son loves it.
Oh, geez. Yeah, Brock got it for you.
So I'm not gonna lie. I got mine before he told me that he was what his plans are for the SX30. So there was a few hours there where I ordered it and then he told me. So I must have had my Sergeant Major hat was on and I was doing some strat planning.
Right on.
He's
like, nope.
He said no, he didn't. Brock was not responsible.
They're like, Reef, can you come out with a servo small enough for this?
Just saying.
Yeah.
You know, when you watch people buy the crazy things, you're like, something's up.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you buying it?
Yeah, I really think Reef should consider doing linear servos. I mentioned it to him at one of the events. I think that would be really cool. Because, again, a lot of the hobby is changing into that. You're rigging.
Like there's Reef's linear actuators?
Right?
Ooh.
Right? So, it's there.
Brilliant move.
I'll build the
And
prototype.
there's so many different things that you can do with it. I mean, in the robotics industry, I mean, what we're just doing in RC, it's so many.
Yeah. Did you see the reel that they shared where the guy used all the Reef servos for the droid head?
Yes.
Dude, that thing is killer. It's
Yeah.
killer. The robot stuff never ceases to me. When I went to that Printopia a couple years back in Maryland, and I got R2D2 ran into me. It was like a full
Literally.
R2 unit. Yeah. So the guy came over. He's like, I'm sorry. And he sees I'm wearing a Reef shirt. He's like, I got those servos in there. And he opens this thing up, and it looked like a servo factory exploded. There were Smart 900s like all over the inside of this droid.
Oh, that's awesome.
Holy crap.
That is awesome.
Yeah. Here. Send it to me for a reason.
Yep.
Well, I definitely dig this whole micro thing. They're scary. They multiply like rabbits. Once you get
That's what
one
you got to
or
watch
two
out
left
for.
alone.
I'm telling you, at one time I had no less than 20 of these little SCX 24s, TX 4Ms, FCX 24s. Like, they just wouldn't stop.
Between like 2022 and 21 and 23, it was dangerous.
Yep. And when I got rid of them all, from all the parts I had taken off of it, like I built 2 more chassis to sell in parts alone, because it upgrade, and it's like, now 2 parts trucks. It's insane. I'm not doing it again.
I am excited though. The SCX30, watching Matt, his unboxing was very cool. Seeing it crawl up over his hand, like, holy crap! Like, they've actually seemed to figure something out with the shocks. It doesn't have as much as that nasty bobble. They're like, and ultimately they look great. All the scale accessories
I've
and
built
all
those Orlandos, and that's what I'm hoping this new SCX30 is not like.
So I did,
and there's
I
nothing
don't
wrong with the
think it
Orlandos.
is.
It's just
I did the Orlando.
There's a lot wrong with an Orlando.
The dollar
and I
bill
hope
truck.
it's nothing like that.
That's the one I call the dollar bill truck, because
Yeah.
you could park it on a dollar bill.
Yeah.
That was insane.
Yeah, I think they were using the phone like as the good
Yeah.
gauge.
So this is the
Oh,
OG.
No, wait. How OG are we talking?
This
Is
is the
that
Proline
is that
ambush.
is that the ambush?
Leaf springs, baby.
Are we flexing ambushes?
Ambush. Leaf springs, man. Bring
You need
leaf
to put a
springs
Christmas
back.
tree in the back
They
of
were ahead of their time. This is like 2015.
Is that orange or red?
Do you even scale?
That's cool.
Nice.
Even scale.
That's awesome. The ambush, bro.
my red
Running on
red
leaf
Chevy.
springs.
Little
like,
red truck hauling a
the
Christmas
ambush
tree.
was amazing.
It was ahead of its time.
Did you keep the original ambush body that came?
Of course I did.
Did you?
I have the decal sheet too. With
Oh,
all three colors.
Yes. Oh, yes. It came in.
And my little 350 milliamp lipo.
Unbelievable.
That's what the box on the back is for.
Why?
I lift it up and I can put the battery in it.
That's
Why
cool.
Why did it not take? Like, this thing came.
They were ahead of their
got,
time.
It got discontinued. They went away. Like you said, they were ahead of their time. And it's kind of disappointing. Like, we haven't seen a micro come back with the Leaf. Yeah.
I'm telling you, Proline needs to re-release that.
It should just
with the
redo
new
it.
electronics.
Yep, and be done. Same body. Don't even change a damn thing.
Yeah, don't change anything. Just change the electronics. Just update the electronics.
I agree.
Leaf spring crawler, baby.
The ambush.
124.
Wow.
I would buy more. Yeah.
Wow, that's cool. Yeah. So 6 scale.
6 scale.
That's
Where?
cute. Still small.
Kill it.
Kill it. Kill it.
Kill it.
Kill
Kill
it.
it with fire. I'm too old. Too heavy. I'm too old. They're too heavy.
What, you can't strap one to the back of a CarryAll backpack? Like, if I answer one more of those damn emails, I'm gonna lose my mind.
We'll fit on my CarryAll backpack, and can I ride? Can I use your backpack while I'm on a motorcycle? Carrying an RC car?
Why can't you fit a Vertex
blindfolded with
on a backpack?
You can fit a Vertex on a backpack.
The backpack is not the problem. It's the safety risk of being top heavy and falling down a hill or banging into a tree, or navigating.
If you're not 6 feet tall,
you're rubbing bumper on.
The truck is running those tires right below your ass in the back of your legs, and it just is not comfortable.
You put that on my fun size ass, and
all right. Well, you guys know the industry is not done with 6th and 5th scale, so there's some stuff in the pipeline.
Yeah. Why don't we have donations enabled?
Well, you know what?
That's a mic. That's a mic problem.
What is it?
If you go over to my channel, you can. That was terrible.
That sounded like something Josh would say.
It all funnels back here.
Wow.
The OnlyFans.
I'm not even drinking today. It's just coffee, I swear.
Go to the OnlyFans later for his feet.
Only feet. I'm on only feet. Only feet. I'm on a high because I finished that to a great spot today, so I feel good about my.
It's the fumes from the paint. It's okay.
It could be the fumes from the printers and the paint.
Yes,
could be. I didn't paint in here. I painted in the garage because it's raining here. Do you notice what I'm wearing in Arizona?
Sweater.
It's not a sweater. It's a sweatshirt. Women wear sweaters, bro.
Sorry. My bad.
Just saying.
We'll just call it a pullover then.
Okay, it's a hoodie.
Socks on.
It's a hoodie.
Do you have socks on?
I do have socks on. They're not very.
So it's that cold.
So I got socks on. I'm not afraid to show you. I have only feet, but that's socks on.
Oh,
they're just at my ankle. If it gets any colder, I'm gonna have to put a real pair of socks on.
How cold is it there?
Dude, it's like 60.
That's great.
It's 60 degrees. It's going to drop down to 52 on Tuesday.
Oh my goodness, that's like a delicacy here in Florida. Like
you guys have lizards falling out of trees.
Yeah, but and we love it. We praise
Your
it.
animals don't even know how to be cold.
It's true. It is true.
But like no shit, like it feels chilly because it rained today. So it rained all day today.
So the air is moisture and the moisture in the air. It's
just chilly. Yeah. And it's 72 degrees in here in my shop.
Perfect printing weather. That's all I gotta say.
It is actually a very controlled environment. Very controlled.
So we're gonna pause here for 1 sec. We have on the 6 scale note, our boy Fishing Bill had busted out his 6 scale Red Cat last week, and I want to bring Bill on for a second and see what he has on his workbench, and then we can segue into a little paint.
Family friendly site. Yeah. Love you, Josh.
All right.
Oh my gosh.
Let's see what four people look like. There we go.
Fishing Bill.
What's up, gentlemen?
Bill?
Robert, I've been cussing you for the last half hour.
Oh boy.
The see-through blue window mask.
Yes.
They are not old people blind guy friendly.
No, they're not.
Not at all.
They work fantastic.
Was that window mask? The blue stuff?
Yeah.
Yep.
The stuff that if you look at it wrong, it stretches out of shape?
Yes. That's the
that stuff. Okay.
It's great. It's great. Just don't stretch it.
Yeah.
Oh, once you get it stuck down, fantastic.
Yeah, that's what you need these for.
I have several of those.
Yeah.
But
can't touch this. That's what that blue stuff is.
How you guys been?
Good.
Good.
Do you mess with the liquid mask at all?
No, because I rattle can everything, and I don't like the way it works with rattle can.
Okay.
I do not like it. It seems to eat into a little bit, especially when you're doing fine details. It's really tough. And I've been taping my whole life, so I prefer the tape and the vinyl.
He's a tape guy.
I always felt that the liquid mask did take that touch to cut it and not gouge too deep. It takes a little finesse.
Yeah, there's that.
You see it at the racetrack a lot. You know who's cutting deep with their liquid mask on those race bodies, and they hit the wall and they like explode on the paint lines.
I believe you call that perforated, Jeremy.
Yeah, there's nothing better than
it's
to see
perforated.
Perforated. It's like the zipper on an Amazon bag. Whole bumper gone.
No, even when I tape stuff, I'll cut it with the tape, but you still have to be careful because, again, tape is a little tougher to cut than that liquid mask. And if, like he's saying, if you go too deep the first time, it flexes.
It's kind of a good idea for like a demolition derby kind of setup. Everybody has to cut certain sections and
cut the body pre-cut.
You wear tearaway pants too, don't you?
Does anybody else do that to their X-Acto handles? I think
I get the ones that are already. Right.
I wish I have some of mine. Mine are just they're just tips, and you just slide the blade into it and just hold it with your two fingers.
Yep.
And use that. This
the
way
only
you
thing
can
I found
actually
with
get
that
right
is
in
I
there.
can't roll it.
Nah.
With my
I
fingers.
gotta roll it. Yeah.
When you're cutting, you roll it a little bit. And I found that those blades, the rounded ones, they work so much better for me than the pointed.
Really?
So much better, yeah, because I use the rounded edge, like when I'm doing a straight line, instead of pulling it, I push it.
It's like a serial killer.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, this is
Just
how
remember
I
that.
slice.
Scare me.
Get your appendix out.
It's a scalpel.
It is a scalpel.
Snips, scalpel, Gatorade.
Look, you got to have the full kit, right?
Oh my.
Yeah. All right, Dexter, calm down.
I don't need the kit. I have and 10 more.
I like Dexter.
Yeah.
Each one of these are for a different cut and a different angle.
Yeah.
But
there's somebody
tonight on
this.
RC Murders.
Yeah, there's somebody watching this that still uses a razor blade pinched in their fingers to make those cuts. I guarantee it.
But they're nice. You can take those and put them in your teeth when you're not using them and do something.
Animals.
It's funny. I actually did that the other day at work.
Animals.
I ran out and I had to use a regular razor blade.
I got your curve one. I'll send you one.
I love the curved ones. Love them.
Dangerous. I have to put that away later.
So,
well,
what do you got on the bench there? Can you?
You guys will be impressed. I've been doing, since I've had some time, since I'm taking it slower on bodies, I've been doing some printing and some other goofy stuff.
Oh, yeah?
So it's been kind of fun.
See, everybody prints now.
What do you?
Yeah, if I'm doing it, everybody's doing it. Trust me, because I do not. I like that printer better than I like an airbrush. I will admit.
Oh yeah,
and I hate airbrushes. I did step into that 1/6 world. I will be honest, just because I want to see what that thing was like.
You stretched the shit out of that thing. That thing has got some break on it. I mean, bro,
it's big. It's lighter than the SX6, which is nice.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's built a little better from what I'm looking at. I've only run it in the yard so far because I've been painting bodies for it. But you guys, I've tried to hit the happy medium. I don't know if you can see it behind me or not. They had a big swap meet up in Ohio last week, Chillicothe.
Yep.
And somebody had a used SCX6 body.
That changed.
So I looked at it and I went, that's probably about the right wheelbase. So I've been painting on that body, mounting it up.
I like that body better. I like that.
Just to do something different. Well, what I did, Mike, is I want to be able to go out and beat the snot out of it too, But then also I want to do, like you guys were talking, trail.
Yep.
So what I did is I used the factory mounts, the stock ones.
You don't appreciate the scale until you walk up next to it.
Walk up for a ride.
Is that a
That's
baby's arm? What is that?
It's like in Willy Wonka in the Chocolate Factory when he walks up to that door and it gets small.
Yes. That's funny.
So what I did is I used the factory mount, printed up a piece, if you can see it, to make it taller,
Yeah.
and then made those for the back so that it's tall enough to go into that factory pin that holds it, which is a neat setup, by the way.
Okay.
I really like that. It's very simple. And I just printed a longer pin with the same attachments so I can take that body off it the way I set it up, and then take the stock body I mounted or painted, and it mounts right back in the same way.
I'll be dead.
So I can run that
Comp style,
comp
scale
style
style.
body
Got it.
or that one. So that's the one that I painted.
Good job.
I can hear
It's on
his
fire.
crotch.
Good
Did you
job.
know it was
I
on
love it.
fire? Is it hot?
I wish you could see all the pearl and the glitter. I did pearl and lame flake,
Yeah.
then shot black back behind it. So this thing actually looks like I did one a little heavy. Looks like
In
a bass
stripper
boat.
club.
So,
Came home with
I
all the
like it.
glitter. No, you did a good job.
I like glitter.
It looks
I like
good.
ponies too. What's your point?
Good. It reminds me of like 1980s, you know.
I'm throwing
hot
dollar
rod style
bills
right
at
there
the
for
truck.
sure.
1980s what?
1980s hot rod paint job. Right
Yeah,
there.
Yeah.
100%.
That's what I
Yeah.
went for.
I feel like
I
I've
love it.
seen it on a banner somewhere before.
I love it.
can't
No.
place where I've seen it.
Have you seen that somewhere before?
I feel like I've seen it somewhere before.
My shoulder's kind of feeling hot.
It's all right.
You're on fire.
That's what I've been playing with. And then
Awesome.
I actually I know I was only doing 25 bodies this year, but I'm on 29 now. So I bit the
That's
bullet.
good.
There's a hobby shop going out of business up north.
Ooh, ouch.
And I bought
Never
7
liked to hear
bodies
that.
that I'm going to try and get done before
Damn.
March.
This is why we don't. This is why I always say don't do math in public.
Because
You're on
29 is
29. You're on 29 of
29.
25. That's
Exactly.
not how math
Yeah.
works.
plus
Well,
7
I was
carried
going
the
to take it
2.
slow because of my eyes. And I got done with 25, and I'm like, all right, I got
There's
3
still a
months.
couple months left in the year. I could probably
You just
knock
need
out
better
a-
glasses. Oh, I can do 5 more.
No, glasses don't help.
Oh.
Actually, I got to take the glasses off. But with what I had with my eyes going on, I
Things
talked
are
to the
ruining
wife.
my eyes.
'cause she
So you
wanted me
paint
to
your
stop.
glasses off too. I do the same thing. It's like I'm ready to go.
Exactly. Well, and
You
I've
gotta
only got
do-
one. You guys
This
both
one?
have
It
two.
This is how you get patina. Happy accidents. All
Yeah,
day.
because it's all blurry.
See, if I do this, that's how you get patina. Because if I have these on, I screw up my line. And I'm like, that'll look great, patina.
Yeah.
Do you keep them on? Do you keep them on for your mass murders? Or
Only if I use the pointed blade. Glasses, pointed blade. No glasses, round blade.
Jeremy, when you put your glasses on, you're like a completely different person. It's like the whole
I am.
Superman Clark Kent thing going
What?
on. Like,
Who's this
I'm
guy?
a good guy. Take them off. Let me bring out my blades.
When
So
you
it's
put your
the-
glasses on, it looks like you're keeping stats at a basketball game.
Yeah.
Just saying.
So this is the sergeant major in the meeting, and this is when you put up your slide, Robert.
Yes.
Oh,
That's how I did it too.
Kilburn, Mr. Kilburn, I have a quick question. Like,
Oh, you all have your
Mike's
glasses
like,
on. I should
Hit
put
me,
mine
hit
on. Too.
me.
What's up? How can I ruin your life today?
Oh man.
Well, that's what I have going on, kids. Other than that,
Well,
just
that-
getting ready to paint some bodies, hopefully.
the 7 that you snagged from the hobby shop going down, just a variety of sizes, and what is the idea? You're going to paint them your way and throw them up for sale?
I'm going to paint them my way, throw them up for sale.
What bodies?
okay.
What you told me? What bodies?
What's that?
What bodies?
Well, I hate to say it, but they're all, well, no, they're not all Proline. I'm actually cutting out a creep body, As I said, I was cussing you for the mask. So full creep body. I've got a conf wagon, cliffhanger, full cliffhanger cab. What's the other? I've got another Jconcepts. Oh, I've got a junior mortician. One of my favorite bodies to paint.
Right on, yeah.
Just because it's different.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That one may get a set of hot rod flames too. I'll be honest.
Cool.
But I want them full flames down the side and everything.
All right.
So we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I'm going to paint them up unless somebody contacts me and says, hey, you've got that body. I want it painted like this. And Robert, you're probably familiar with this too. When people call you and I want it painted like this. No.
Yeah,
I will do this.
No.
So, and one thing that
and
I
then they say, I need it a week from now.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Which I'm pretty quick on turnaround time. I can generally get one done in a week for somebody. Just depends what it is. But I've been turning down a lot of paint jobs because people, I want it just like this one. They show me a picture. And I'm like, no, I won't do that. I said, I can do something similar to it.
It's not my style, you know?
I won't copy somebody else's. And like you just said, we all have our own little style we throw into it.
Now, we could do a replica similarity, but we have our own taste, you know? If I'm going to paint something, can I paint clean? Sure. Do I want to? No, don't ask.
Yep.
It'll always be a patina version of it.
Yep. I got that one up there.
Dang, man.
I got the #1 warlord body right there. Thank you very much, sir. That's one of my prized possessions.
Oh, man.
I don't
Josh
have
is
any
mean
of that.
tonight. I'm going to mute Josh.
I don't have any Jconcept bodies or tires or anything.
Wow.
I don't know how that happens.
I think it's a reef thing. I don't know.
There's a couple Jconcept bodies that I've been wanting, but I can't find them anywhere.
See any love back there?
They were going to be shipped into me, but I haven't seen them anywhere.
Thanks,
It's probably
Josh.
Amazon was
Appreciate
delivering them.
Oh, Siri.
Oh. No, that's what I got going on, boys.
Well, that's fantastic. What the hell just happened? Oh, there.
You've got too many buttons is the problem.
That wasn't me. That wasn't me. Stop it. You can blame a
My
lot of them.
SIRI kicked in.
Oh.
That,
Sorry.
damn.
It's like being around a little kid. You got to spell out the word instead of saying it.
Yeah.
Did you want to see IE while I was rough?
I'm just gonna rip the Band-Aid off and yank them. All right, we're pulling you out. You're being mean, Bill.
I'm being mean.
I'm being mean. He brought up the knives, talking about.
I'm just being a
tires.
serial
I
killer.
don't
No.
care any of your stuff.
Honestly, with the end of the year rolling in, are you looking to throw these up before the end of the year? Are you just taking your pace? Where are people going to find them?
I'm going to try and do a few. There's another big swap meet in January. That's actually down in Maysville.
That you'll lay them out there.
I'm going to lay out a couple there, and then of course the K&K swap meet is in March. That I really enjoy, and I'll bring a few of those up there if I don't.
I'm
tell
sorry.
them.
Before you said there were some bodies that you were looking for.
Some bodies I was looking for. Yeah, I'm dying for that new release. I can't wait to see that.
Which would
the Big Fender Ford.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's out the 24th. I can't wait to see that in 1/10 though.
Yeah.
So that, you know what? If you guys made 1 million anvil bodies right now, I bet you could sell out in a week because everybody and their brother is contacting me. Hey, have you got an anvil body? If you got an anvil body, I'm like, no.
They will be available probably by the end of next week.
In the next week?
Yep.
I have patience. I'm a fisherman.
Yep.
I don't know what an anvil body looks like. I don't. Does it look like an anvil? Like
no.
Bugs Bunny Roadrunner?
It's that.
It says Acme on the side. Oh, that's a good idea.
That's what I am. I'm an idea guy. I'm an idea guy.
I need to do an Acme anvil. That would be hilarious.
I mean, it makes sense, right?
Wile E. Coyote splattered on the side.
Wile E. Coyote splattered on the side.
That would be pretty cool on the hood, actually.
That would be neat.
That's the perfect spot for it.
You're welcome.
I'll buy you a
Third.
Coke.
AI.
Yeah.
That'll be
Yeah,
body number
Roadrunner
30.
on the sides and Coyote on the hood.
Need them on the grill.
Plain flat.
That's a big.
Oh yeah, on the grill. Yeah.
Is there a
Getting
tailgate?
loony.
Can you put meat
You're
on the
getting
tailgate?
loony.
Nah, it's just the cab only.
Cab
Yeah.
only. That's not
Yep.
If it's cab only, is it half price?
It is.
Actually, it is.
Really? Oh shit! You guys are losing money.
That's what I said the first time I ordered one. I was like, sweet, I'll order 2 of these. Oh.
Oh,
No,
well, Bill.
around here, everybody's, and I'm not big on
Okay.
that scene, but everybody
I see
around
what
here
you did.
is into the
Let's
comp.
see what happened there. It has straight lines, unlike a plague.
Ooh.
I
Wow.
like the plague body. I'm just saying. Reminds
I
me
have
the
one of those
plague
coming
body.
into paint right now.
Just self-writes.
That'll be the first one that I painted, the plague body.
Really?
Yeah.
I can't wait to see what you do with it. I've
So-
seen some incredible paint jobs.
Around here, that comp scene is getting real big. I'm not into it. I'm not a comp guy. I like the looks of some of the trucks. That's why I built a couple. And everybody wants splatter and 19 colors and blah, blah. And that's just, I had somebody the other day, they showed me one that they use that brush technique where you splatter.
Mhm.
They said, I want it painted like that. And I went, you're going to have to get somebody else because I can do it. It's just not me, So it's like the patina. I mean, Robert, for one, he's legendary for his. But there's guys that are doing it, and I do some of it, but I do more weathering because I spent my whole life taking rusty trucks and cars and making them pretty.
Yeah.
So it's hard for me to take a pretty one and go, let's screw this all up. So
But it's a lot of the comp guys, the bright colors of the trucks, it's a distractor so you don't see all the mistakes that they're making. Just,
well, I need to start making them really bright then.
if you're blinded by the bottom of the brass wheels, then you can't see them backing up when they're not supposed to be backing up. Or heating gates.
That's
I like
the
to
secret.
I like to consider myself scale trail. I'll go a little bit towards the scale side, but I like the trail. So,
Everybody look in the top corner. You at the end of the internet there, Robert?
he is on fire tonight. Here's the comments he's made.
That's cool, man. We all got business.
I could read his mind. What do you mean my PayPal didn't go through?
Yeah. He's looking up Anvil paint schemes. I guarantee it. He's looking for a rusty anvil.
No.
His AI is putting wheels on it right now.
AI generating a paint scheme. Have you done that yet, Fishing Bill?
What's that? AI generated paint scheme?
Yeah.
I do nothing with AI.
That's a great freaking idea, though, to get
just putting color palettes together that you wouldn't
No.
normally think of. No?
Nope. Even at work, they wanted us to download, what is that?
ChatGPT.
Chat or whatever it is.
ChatGPT.
Yeah. They want us to download that. I went, no, I'm good at writing my own emails. Thank you very much. No.
Hey, there's no.
I have outlawed Series and what are them little hockey puck looking things? Alexas.
Oh, the hockey puck looking things. Alexa,
loud.
be quiet.
I'm sorry. ALEXAs.
Don't
wife
you're gonna
got
make her
one.
go off. You're gonna make her go
2 years
off.
ago, she got one, put it in the house, and I was sitting there talking. And all of a sudden, it just started talking to us. I said, that goes now.
Every night at 9 o'clock, ours goes off and starts reading a book from. I'm like, shut up.
No.
I could turn it off, but it's a thing. It's now I know it's 9 o'clock.
My mother got me one for Christmas. Said, you can put it in the garage. You can have it look stuff up while you're working. I went, but I can't. No, I don't need something talking to me in the garage.
Yeah, 10 o'clock, mine goes, so long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, goodbye. Dude,
Who sings that?
Jeremy?
seriously, it's the sound of music, man.
Oh, we should probably keep it that way.
Shut up.
No.
Oh, it's a zing.
Look, I'm telling you,
Don't
I made it 50 years of life without ever seeing that movie, and then my wife made me watch it. and I actually liked it.
Wow.
Just
You
saying.
know, it's Christmas. I watched Die Hard already twice. Once yesterday and
Oh, really?
again today. It's that time of year.
Hey,
It's a
I may
Christmas
lose my man card,
It's
but
a Christmas
yesterday
movie.
I walked into the living room yesterday. My wife had Serendipity on.
I don't know.
Why?
Our
And I
Christmas
actually
tree
went,
is up already.
ooh, I'm going to sit and watch this. It's John Cusack. Even though it's a chick flick, it's still John Cusack. So I liked it. So. All right, boys.
All right, Bill.
Well,
Thank you, sir. Keep
I'm
up.
going to check the score of the game.
Keep up the good work. Keep the
in the
vibe.
morning.
be
You guys
good,
have
boss.
fun. Always good seeing y'all.
See
All
you,
right,
man.
peace out.
You doing?
Later, Bill.
Good stuff. Good stuff. On hot off the painting vibe. I know you threw out cinnamon. You got any other tips, tricks? What would you tell people? Is the best
Experiment
part
with oil paints.
oil? Okay, and that was the other one you had.
Mm-hmm.
I like the oil paints.
Oil paints. I mean, they are probably one of the easiest, but the messiest. So
Yes.
definitely I recommend gloves because it will stain. Have a good area where, you know, you're not going to ruin something that, you know, you didn't intend on.
Yep.
But
Some good
oil
muddle.
paint, yeah.
It's called muddling.
Muddling, yeah.
That's what that term.
Yeah.
That was the first time I did that.
Mm-hmm.
And are you pretty much, were you applying that all over the body then, kind of as a base then, just like broad stroke, just really?
It really depends on the depth of
because you
how
can
much
wipe
patina
it
you want.
off. You
Yes.
can put it on, let it dry, or wipe it off if you.
Yeah.
That's a good tip. I like this.
So
'cause
for me, what I did is I would put it in a lot of the crevice areas, so like on a lot of the edging, and then heavily put it in areas where I wanted to wipe off, and then always go into the motion of or direction of how rust would flow. So if it's going down, then you need to brush downwards, because then what will happen, it'll get stuck on your leveled areas and it'll build up, but then it'll streak down as if it was running rust over years. So again, it really all depends on how much you use, and that looks fantastic.
But that was the oil technique.
Yeah.
That was that was the whole base coat with that oil technique.
And it all depends on how thick your oil is that's on there. It will take a few days for it to dry. I mean, you put your hand on it 3 days later, there's a very good chance you're going to have a thumbprint on there.
Yep.
So let it sit for several days,
like
you know,
A week.
or a week. A week is safe too.
Okay.
And then you're going to want to still hit it with some sort of clear coat. A good satin finish or a good matte finish, depending on what
Direction
look you want it to have.
Okay.
Because I've done a hot rod, and I wanted to have the rust have that gloss look to it. So it was like a rat rod style. And it really pops when you use a very, like a 4K gloss. It looks amazing. But if that's not the look that you're going for, you want this to be like a barn find found in the woods, then a satin finish is really good with certain areas hitting it with that matte. So it gives that transition that it's an original paint job that's losing its gloss, not has lost it already. So
This is
you can
this is
trick
actually
that.
good. This is a good point.
So
there's different rust for different areas where that car may or may have come
100%.
from.
Photo.
Out here, it's all it is sun bleached, and it's light surface rust.
Yeah,
your junkyards look way different than ours.
But now, if you're on the coast, so here in Florida, it's corroded. Like it is dark. It is those dark browns, those reds, those dark oranges. Anywhere near salt air, right? It's gonna gain that. The further north you go, it's gonna get darker and darker and darker, and then you're gonna get to a point where a lot of salt will actually collect onto the vehicle, which is going to leave a
haze
oxidation spots, which is a salt building or building up into the clear coat and chipping away at it, which is technically a rust because it's trying to get to that layer beneath the paint. And
think about
piddles.
Like if you sweat in a ball cap, and you take that ball cap off and look underneath the rim, and you see that
white
salt line. you get a lot of that up north.
100%.
When I say up north, I mean like above,
like New York,
like northern
Maine.
New York state.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I've done a lot of studies throughout the years, you know, just kind of getting a good idea, because like another area like England, right? They deal with a lot of humid and a lot of moisture and water in the air, so the rust there is different. Their rust there pretty much corrodes the complete underbelly of the vehicle and then starts to protrude through the outside. And so you get your paint, but then it bubbles away, but the paint is still solid, so it's all underneath. It's
All
so
underneath.
Yeah.
They say that the interiors in the UK, the interiors absorb a lot of moisture.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And it rusts from the inside out.
Yep.
It just goes through the floors before you know it, because it's all underneath the carpet.
Russia, with their harsh winters, the snow that creates its own rust, but that rust, it almost it attacks the metal and breaks away. So you see a lot of like holes and parts of their vehicles missing because it got so cold, and it would just pretty much fall right off.
Fall off.
And it's all exposed.
I knew a guy like that in Alaska.
Yeah.
Do not run naked in the quad. Do not do it.
Oh.
Robert,
Name that movie.
the clear coat, that clear gloss satin and matte, I like that idea. But this protection, that clear coat is right after the oil base. You clear coat it, and then what? We're applying another layer of patina and rust, and you can
see, that's really all
step.
up to you on what depth you want to go. Usually, when you get to the clear coat part, you should be
at
done.
the end.
Yeah,
okay,
you should be
so
done.
if
But you
put
can
the
do
oil
intermediate,
down,
like in between. But you should
but
be.
you were
You
saying
should be done at that point.
oil, and then if you're going farther, if you want to drop cinnamon in areas, then clear after you're done.
No, cinnamon you can drop while the clear is still curing, because now the cinnamon is going to attack itself, and depending on how much that layer is, that cinnamon can also begin to melt into that clear, so it becomes part of the paint, but also leaving back the texture and the smell because it's still on top.
So the number one thing I'm hearing you say is know your truck and make sure you're weathering and rusting parts that actually rust.
Correct. Do not rust the Defender, please. Thank you.
I'm patinaing my Tesla Cybertruck right now with a ton of rust.
Your what?
My Cybertruck.
So Cybertruck.
You know how to patina a Cybertruck? Just put fingerprints all over it. It's like a refrigerator.
I just seen somebody mirror polish one. Did you see
technically,
it?
Jeremy's not wrong with that.
Really?
Okay, so to do like an oxidation like that,
don't encourage him.
No, he's not wrong. And the reason why I say that, like, say if you ever put super glue on your finger, right, and you go to touch the surface area, do you see how much of that white and that fog that comes off of that glue? That is actually a perfect example of how aluminum would oxidize. It really would give off that strong effect. So what I've done in the past is I've actually taken like a plastic strip and I've loaded it on top and let the fumes hit the area on a body. It'll attach to it and it'll create that white smog on there.
100% the best way to patina a window. Don't put the glue on the window.
No.
Just put it on a strip of plastic and just put it near it and then pull it away. And you'll get that where it creeps around the corners. You know, if you see delaminated glass.
Yep.
It gives that effect.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And I'm of the school where I clear like this before I oiled this. I did a matte clear over the paint, then did the oil, and it kept from smearing the paint because some oils will actually attack the acrylics. So by putting that clear barrier in there, it sits on top of the clear and it doesn't ruin the paint surface because there's nothing worse than rubbing that on there and it just rubs all the paint off all the way down to the plastic, and you're like,
now again, it all is based on like what acrylic paint that was used on there.
Yes.
Another thing is you can hit it clear because say you got a body that's white, right? But you want it to stay mostly white. As soon as you hit it with that oil, there's a very good chance that white is now staining. Yeah. But if you do hit it with a clear, do what Jeremy suggests, and hit it, whether it's a satin finish, which I always recommend starting with some sort of gloss on it. A matte finish, it'll really grab that oil and change the color. But if you have a glossier, you know, it'll rub down to where you need it. So now I'll have a body that's tan where I really want it to be, but bright white like it originally started off in some areas. So having that dimension and that fade within the colors is another cool effect.
Yeah.
So
and when you get that wash down look, just hit the roof with a matte and then a semi as you go down the body.
Yes.
It gives it that sun baked. Because you're still going to have shine at the bottom of a car because the bodies roll under, and that's sun protected. So you're going to have some shine.
Down
so
low.
matte and then semi. Yeah.
Basically, look where the sun's hitting the flat spots.
Yep.
All right. No, that's exactly what I was looking for, and I like this tip with the two-tone.
Water down clear coat will also help give you that sun blister color. So you would put like sprinkles of water down and then spray it with your clear coat. And when it goes to dry, it'll kind of leave that bubbly effect. And it'll almost look like the clear coat is peeling off, but it's really not. It had actually adhered to the body, but leaving the white splatter like it's peeling the clear coat off.
Man, you make me want to weather something.
I'll be honest, like this is a very sensitive moment because I have not been able to paint. And so talking about it really gets me going. And I don't have the time to do it. And it kills me sometimes. It does.
You got a vacation coming up?
No.
I was going to say, you can come out here and do that one.
I need to. I need a week where I can just paint a body. Like I just got to do it.
If somebody wanted rust, would you recommend buying the two-part paint that rusts automatically, or there was that steel wool and vinegar trick floating around that you crumble up the steel wool, zap it with the vinegar, and kind of let that science. Dude, it's been like 3 science projects.
Yeah, so it all depends on how
and
dollhouse you want to be. Okay, so to get real rust, yes, vinegar with the Brillo, you know, you put it in there, you're gonna get real paintable rust. It's gonna smell like rust, easily applied. You're gonna get pieces of metal that are gonna be able to hang off and stuff like that. Fantastic for super scale. Now, if you're using the 2-part, what's that?
You just can't touch it.
Yeah, you just can't touch it. You know, like when you do something like that, when dollhouse means it's gonna be a static model at that point. Yeah. So you got to be, you know, careful with it. The next one, the 2-part, fantastic. It's perfectly fine. You got to know how to layer. You got to know how to place it. You got to use different sponges to get your different textures and your blends into the body, because you don't want it to look like, oh, I just sponged an area or I took a paintbrush. You can see all those marks. It's not a natural look, right?
Reference photos.
There's a challenge to that.
Get as many reference photos as you possibly can.
And do your best to try to make it look like that.
I remember watching Wes. He would have a shit ton of photos like laid out behind him, like printed off, and just photos upon photos. You can't have enough reference.
Now the 2-part
rust and stuff there.
It's really good for hard bodies. Now, if you're going to be using those same materials, but on a Lexan body, you're going to put yourself in another position to where this is going to be not something you want to drive every single day. No matter how much you sand, how much you put layers down, and you're hoping that this rust is just going to stay where it's at, There's a very good chance it's not. It's probably going to break off just like any old paint on a surface. It does not really like Lexan. That's where the oil really comes into play when you're painting on a Lexan body. You can get a similar effect. It's not going to look exact. You're not going to get that full-on texture unless you use something like the cinnamon, because it's very fine and you can layer it and you can manipulate it to how you like it. And that would be my biggest suggestion when you're doing Lexan, is do the cinnamon trick. You can use the two-way for Lexan. Not recommended, but you can. But the real rust, static model for sure.
Okay. Well,
Jeremy,
you got the itch.
What do you think?
We all got the itch.
I'm right there. There's the iron paste is another route to go.
Okay.
You have to wear gloves and you have to let it sit outside. That's kind of its drawback. The iron paste is what plumbers use to protect outdoor pipe. And it's like a black, it's black. You rub it into the surface and you can get some crazy effects. So like if you're doing an exhaust system, that is a perfect start before you start doing your rusting, because it gives it a true metal finish. I do it a lot with the exhaust because I typically put exhaust on trucks. Mike just left the chat. He texted something, but anyway, so if you're doing like exhaust or intake manifolds on scale engines and shit like that, that stuff's really good. And I find that if you use a cotton ball and tweezers, you can really get it into smaller areas and not make a huge mess out of it.
No, I get. All right.
One of the other rusting pieces is sponges. And I talked about this a few weeks ago. Is when your wife makes you go into Sephora or Ulta or something
make
like
a
that,
sponge.
go get the makeup sponge.
Yes. I have a big jar.
Yeah, because they have like different grades of it.
Yeah.
There's like all this open cell to closed cell for different textures. Just like throw it in the cart. It should be like, what do you do?
Yeah, I'll use that
over buying something.
Swab. One little thing that I'll make public here is I kind of have anxiety over cotton balls. I can't touch them.
Oh.
Yeah,
is that one of the things that you have to kill with frost?
Oh man, just don't keep cotton balls in the house. Just can't do it. I can't.
Wow,
I can't hear them. I can't touch it. Like if I touch it, I feel like I want to chew my fingers off. It's like a little anxiety. It actually makes me sick. Yeah.
So Q-tips?
Q-tips are fine.
That's a cotton ball on a stick.
I know,
dude.
but
what
it's something about the actual cotton.
It's like
ball.
a lollipop for you then.
Oh, it's terrible. It's terrible, dude. Terrible.
Cotton ball.
Like I'm like skeeving out right now. I just can't do it.
Really, a cotton ball.
Kid. You know, like if there's cotton in pill bottles, my wife's got to take it out for me.
Huh.
I know.
A pill bottle. So she's got to go in there and take the cotton out and throw it in the trash outside. You can't have it in the house.
Yep.
Who hurt you? That's.
Oh man, look, I'm getting all red because I'm embarrassed. But yeah, man.
No, that's awesome. It's very.
Mike missed
I feel good that you feel safe here with us, but we are going to razz your ass about that.
Woo.
Wow. If I ever mail you anything, just be warned.
Oh,
there will be
I'll get you back. I promise you that I will get.
I'm saving. Back. Look, I take medication, so I have a lot of access to that.
I bet.
So I'm just gonna save it in a box for you.
Mm-hmm.
I see you, googly eye.
So does that mean we're going to talk about an alien subject now?
I don't know. We're in
No,
our last 10 minutes, so it's going to go
Atlas
weird.
3A, 3I.
No, this is the kind of crap that shows up in a Jeremy box. He'll throw some googly eyes or some stupid shit there.
Oh man.
Hey, while you're
Oh.
here, I'm gonna get selfish. You can stick around for this, Robert. We're gonna put Jeremy in the hot seat here. With the IJ. It's brought to my attention. Droop. What are we calling it? Bump? Droop?
Oh, you want to know
Who-
the difference between suspension styles?
Yes.
Ugh.
Belly dragging, low center of gravity, tire tucked. I'm not going to
Don't
call it
do
out.
it.
I'm going to go different word.
Don't
I have
don't talk
trucks
about the
that fit.
DLs now. Okay.
I'm not
About
going to
what?
say.
The DLs.
Is that no
Desert
lizard.
name calling? Do not say the word desert lizard. I am jumping through
No.
the screen at somebody. The one
Okay. So there's a couple schools of thought. You can have your truck raised up for ground clearance, right? For belly clearance. You'll never get more axle clearance with shocks. It's not how physics works. You only have height from your pumpkin to the ground, and the only way you can change that is tire height or portal boxes, right?
Thank you for
So
saying.
what you're asking is belly height. So if you get long shocks or stiff springs, you can have a lot of that, but the truck's going to flip over all the time, right? Higher center of gravity, more. If it's stiff, it becomes a fulcrum and it lets it flip over fast. So from the full size world, when you set up your links, if you're running a 4-link or a 3-link truck, you want your links within, for a full size truck, 3-ish degrees of pitch. So if my eyes are the center of the truck, you would want 3 degrees of pitch on your links, right? That makes your truck the most stable. There's no death wobble issues. It's just a lot better geometry. So I won't even get into link separation. You're just asking about droop. So when you set up a truck, if you hold it by the axles, you can see the truck is suspended, right? I'm
Yep.
holding it by the pumpkins. You can see where the links are.
Yep.
It's about 1-ish, 2-ish degrees. The rears are almost flat, but there is a little pitch there.
Yep.
And what that is, when you see where the shock is at, if I can get a good, where the shock is at, the shock is about 90% closed. So of the entire travel, these are 90 millimeter shocks. So there's about 10 mil of shock shaft showing. Hey, puppy. 10 mil shock shaft showing. And the truck rides static on that 10 mil. Okay. So when you have all your weight, your battery, and everything in your truck, you want that 10 mil of suspension of up travel. The rest of it is all down travel, which
Well,
is what you want. That's where all your flex comes from. So you'll have one tire will be up, one tire will be down, and that's what you want. You want your 90% down travel, especially for heavy body or scale class 0, class 1 style trucks, trail trucks.
And that's exactly where I would enter, because I got the truck to do what you're saying, and how I did it was with 70 millimeter shocks, and I got it way compressed. But guess what? I have no down.
You have no down travel.
No.
So
I'm like, this cannot be it, and I threw it away.
Yeah, you run the longest shock that you can run, as long as it's soft enough to sit link level when it's on suspension, when it's under its own weight.
So now we're talking about setting up the softness in springs or in oil. Like, how are you tuning the shock?
Spring. Oil is the dampening. That's the speed of the shock. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So thicker oil, slower shock.
Yep. And we talked.
Now you can have thick oil and a fast shock if you have a lot of holes in the piston.
Okay.
That's getting into a whole nother
But
world.
you were having us put in that differential oil, like the real thick shit, like say what wouldn't
with a
compress
4-hole piston on the shock.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
it was
because
thick.
you still
I mean,
the oil still has to move within the shock.
Okay.
But if you're doing ultra scale with a super heavy
Right.
truck, you want that suspension rebound to slow way down, because otherwise you can't carry a tire over a ledge,
Right.
or you can't do those things. Your truck will just be all flippy floppy. And if you have a lot of twist in your chassis because you're running a lighter spring to get this height, then you want to run a thicker shock oil with a lighter spring, because it slows down and that rebound or is slowed up with a heavier oil. Now, I'm not saying run diff fluid. I didn't say diff fluid.
Okay.
There are multi-thousand weight silicone shock oils that you can use. That's not a diff oil. It's not the same thing.
It was thick shit. I mean, it was like honey.
Yeah, it's 5,000 weight silicone. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it was some heavy shit. We had trouble pouring it out the bottom. But
Pitbull oils, they have silicone shock oils that are in the thousands weights, and it's just, it has more viscosity because it's got a heavier weight rating on it, but it still works in shocks just fine. But it's got to be the right truck. If your truck is over 9 pounds, you should probably run shock oils in the thousands, because it's going to slow that weight transfer to the axles down.
I swear you had us get this 1 million diff oil one time for something.
Not for shocks.
No,
That's dip oil. That is not
Okay.
shock oil. I would never.
okay.
Give me.
No wonder
give me
my
2 seconds.
shit don't work. I've been listening.
You put 1 million diff oil in
I gotta stop listening to him.
it.
There's
Well,
no
your shit don't work. You bought the wrong shit.
I
So
got 70.
I have a little collection of shock oils.
Mine.
So Red Label Pitbull, this is 5,000. If you're running a 9 or 10 pound truck, this might be in the summer. This might be what you want.
Why are all mine blue?
And then you drop down to 1,000 because they're different than the blue. This is the blue oil. This is normal shock oil, 15 weight.
All mine are blue.
This is 65. I think that's as high as the blues go. You have to read the labels. Reading's fundamental. But you have 2,000, 3,000, and it's
Simple
it's for the
question.
heavier trucks.
What shock
Now-
oil do you have in those shocks right there that you were holding up on that IGA?
That thing, that's factory Vanquish stuff. I haven't tuned that.
35
truck.
weight.
Shut
Yeah,
up. No,
35.
wait. Factory?
Yeah.
Factory? What came from the factory?
Yeah,
You
You
whatever.
haven't
haven't,
brand
opened
it
up, you haven't opened them up. You haven't tuned them. You haven't done nothing.
I haven't done anything.
And they're
either.
already doing that? Like, why does... When I put my boxes, they don't do that. Like, you've got them set up perfectly.
I mean,
already.
it was the H10 kit. I built the kit. So
Yep.
I put the shocks together.
Oh.
And they do
And
leak.
you're using the oil
They're
that came in
Vanquish
it,
shocks. Because Vanquish shocks leak. So what I'll put in them, I have 500. So this is what I'll put in those shocks for that body.
Okay.
Because it's warm out here.
Mhm.
I don't really need. I don't need much more than that.
Weather is going to
I got
play a difference in your
500.
oil. Fine.
I got 300, 600.
So people's
400.
choice in oil will change where you live and the weather.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay.
Yep.
What's more important than to make this Droop
Elevation.
work? The springs or the oil, or
Don't
is
touch the
you can't
oils until you get the ride height right with springs.
with the spring. So most shocks will come with what, 2 sets of springs? Then like that's my problem is I usually chuck the other one.
Hey, we got Matt in here. Hey, Matt.
Hey, Matt.
I miss you.
Matt's gonna lose his mind when he finds out what we're talking about. He's gonna.
Yeah, that's the optic under it. I'm sorry, I got distracted by Matt.
Yeah,
he always does that.
yeah.
So you set your springs. So you have to have some knowledge behind what the weight of the springs are based on whose shock it is. So I can tell you now, when I change over to the Reef shocks on the IJ, I'll probably run a 90 mil, maybe 100 mil, probably 90 mil. And I'll use the heavy spring because of that's a hard body. So it needs the heavy spring. My other IJ has Reef shocks. I found the heavy spring works well with it. That one, that's a VRD. It's a little lighter than this one. So this one is running 75 weight, like regular shock oil, 75 weight.
Because more parts are on it, just made it heavier. You added the hard top.
This one's VRD based, so it's very performance based.
It's a comp-based body.
VRD style chassis, so it's a lot lighter than this H10 with a VS410 monstrosity steel chassis rail thing. Yeah, that one is running 70. This one is running 70. So this one I'll probably go to 1,000 or that 600. I'll sample, see what it feels like. But that's all rebound. Get your ride height first. Get your links as level as you can get them with a soft spring with a maximum amount of shock length that'll fit on that truck.
So everybody talks about
90% down travel, 10% up travel.
I've heard a million people say go order the low C spring kit, get a shit ton of the low C springs, and then you get the printed decop, and you're modding, you're building the shit out of the.
You can do that, but it's not going to
look. By the time you do all that, just go buy a set of Reef shocks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just go buy what you're building. It's what you're putting together.
And you can adjust the preload from the bottom.
Yep.
Like it doesn't leak. That's the key ingredient here. If your shock's leaking, it doesn't matter what you do. It's going to be a fucking wet noodle a half mile into the trail.
So the Reef shock is in that bump you called it? Is that what a bump?
It depends on the spring and how you set it up.
Okay. So you could almost get it in Droop or bump depending on the spring. Body.
So the ugly kid in the room, which is Desert Lizard, so it uses the spring to collapse it.
Yeah, we don't render
on
and then you use
that's
it's an internal spring that collapses and holds the shock down, collapsed, and then you use the vehicle as the opposite side as a fulcrum to unload and compress that spring inside, which opens it up. So you're not using the shock as a shock anymore. That's why I don't like them, because it's hard to tune it. By the time you get it tuned, they're wore out. Like you have to go through the iterations. And
am I wrong in saying
if Bill Riddle heard me talking bad about Desert Lizards right now, he would just smack me. Right. I don't like them. I don't like the amount of time it takes to tune them
but
to
a specific popular. Listen, they're popular. People use them. But if I remember correctly, with the Desert Lizard, they don't come that way when you buy them. You have to
take them apart.
They come
in 1,000 pieces for you to figure it out.
Oh, yes.
Because
I put them together like 5 times, like moving shit around. It was a
just give me the shock that works. Like if you say your shocks work, build it so
I'm
I
putting
can
a
use
QR code for Reef up in the upper left hand
Yeah.
We're talking Droop. Reef, this one's
Yes.
for you.
And Tool Time is right. These shocks were designed for a lighter oil, for a shock oil, not the CSTs, the thousands and stuff. I would never put thousands in a reef shock. 75 is probably high side.
I've been running 35s in my reefs, and I'm getting exactly what I expect out of them. So, based on my build. So,
yeah, and it's build specific. To me, it's truck weight and how I want people to see it perform. So if I drive scale, I'm driving slow, which means I need a thick oil for a slow driving truck. If I'm running a little quicker, a little more trail trucky, I want a little lighter oil because I want to see the action. Right? On a scale truck, I don't want to see all this going on all the time. I want it to be slow and methodical, like a full-size truck under, that weighs 4,000 pounds. That's just me. Does that answer your question, Mike?
It does. I mean, obviously, there's a million things to unpack because when you start going into limit straps and now we're going back to the links, I know this rabbit hole is deep. As I'm sitting here looking at the Reef shock again, I see exactly what you're saying. Copy. I'm putting the link right up to it. Why not? This is a perfect plug for it. This is not reassembling and building a different shock. Why reinvent the wheel? That's as simple as an answer. I really like what he did here. And I do have to say, when I got my first set of Reef shocks, the moment we had them, we were like, holy crap, these are just different. Like everything about them, they just work. Like they're cool as hell. Unfortunately, I put them on a truck I don't use enough. And
you literally have an engineer that plays with RC cars build that shock. So it is built to perform perfectly from the engineering standpoint for RC. That is the guy that runs them, and he designed them, and they're built specifically for a purpose, and they do it really well, and they don't fucking leak.
And they don't leak.
They don't leak.
And that's a tough one.
Well, your QR code is there. It will take you directly to the Reef shock, not to the Reef RC site. It's right to the shock, people. Use the QR code in the upper left-hand corner.
Now, there's one other shock that I know of that I do not get fast leaking problems from. It takes a long time. That's the Boomracing Kudo shock.
I was going to say, enter Boomracing to the left.
That's a really good shock. That's a really good shock. But they will eventually leak.
Listen, and this is a tough call, bro, because everybody's going to have a rule of thought on this. Because I've heard people yap about Traxxas shocks, element shocks, Vanquish shocks. Yeah. I know everybody has their favorite Pitbull and all, I mean Proline. I've heard it all. Everybody has their favorite. I get it.
Look, this entire bin is full of shocks.
But see, so you got to start somewhere, right? So I picture everything about 6 or 7 years ago, right? Desert lizards were it.
Yep.
And, my first performance shocks were desert lizards.
Yep.
When I wanted to go, full droop and test out that whole theory and everything like that. But I learned that that's not what I want out of a shock. It is based on how it's built and what its intentions are for. And I've tried everything. I've tried Pitbull, tried Deluxe, I tried custom Traxxas, big bore shocks, Proline performance shocks, King shocks from RC 4-wheel drive. And out of all of them, it's like everybody has learned what a good shock is supposed to be. And the new Reef shocks are that. Like, it's like all these years, test and tuned, playing with all of these, lesson learned, here's a new shock, this will do it all. And it doesn't leak. I've tried to make it leak.
And I'll absolutely blow your mind one day when I show you that you can change the springs on the Reef shocks without taking the shock off the truck.
Yeah, that's hurting my brain. That is hurting my brain right now.
I know how to do that.
Used to do it with touring cars. You
It's
just
there.
spin
who makes the Desert Lizard? Do you know
That their own
brand?
company?
Oh, okay. I thought it fell under the Boom umbrella. I'm like, how are we talking about Boom and
No,
but
No.
no, it's not.
no.
Well,
But it was sold by Asia Tees for the longest time.
was that
Oh,
where?
yeah,
Okay.
they're-
Yeah.
I mean,
but it's just-
that's like
it's just
saying
one of those.
Horizon made it because Horizon is a distributor. Asia Tees is a distributor.
Yeah, it was just Desert Lizard shocks. That's it.
Yeah.
2016. I have a photo here. Yeah, I mean, but these were Boom shocks. This is going back a while.
Yeah,
Right?
that's
But these
Boomracing.
Boom shocks we were playing with, they were one that you could flip that internal spring around and you could mod them yourself.
Yeah.
It was that same concept?
Yeah, you don't see them on the new trucks, do you?
No. No. So yeah, we'd have to get back into getting that the links at that 3 degree. Does that comes with the shock, right? You're not setting the links at that. The once the shock is set up, that link comes into play. That's all tied together.
That's that 3 degree of link,
Yep.
that near link level is where that's
Age.
ideally where you want your truck to sit for center of gravity. And when you put the shock in its location, like
Yep.
you can clock a shock.
Yep.
Right?
Yep. Yes. And some
So
lay
that-
it back, or why are we
Yeah.
laying them back and some stand them up? What
That's-
is?
That's a whole nother ball game.
Oh,
hmm
So
That's about articulation and
Yeah.
like it. That
I
So-
hate the hell out of them when they're all laid back and that.
so it depends on your preloads.
Yep.
That changes your preload arc.
Oh.
It makes it either softer or firmer without adjusting the spring on the shock. So if your shock is very ride height high, and you can't change the spring, you lay the shock down at an angle and that softens the spring up because it
Mhm.
changes the point that it's pivoting on. Does that make sense?
But when
So that-
tuning a shock with that collar, do you start at its highest and then work your way down?
I start in the middle.
You start
Well,
in the
My
middle.
neutral is the middle of the adjustment.
Okay.
That's where I start. Then I can either tighten it or loosen it, or I can change the angle of the shock entirely.
I remember Desmond grabbing me by the neck and just, Munster, come here. We're just starting all over. Go back to zero
yeah.
and just
Yeah.
work. And we just started
2-inch
little
shock
at a
keys.
time.
Yeah.
Yes, little at a time. This side, that side. And I was like, holy shit! I used to just slap them on and didn't realize we had to go back and do all this freaking tuning to them. I just kind of cranked them to a belt.
And if you want to make a truck work right, you got to spend the time to do it.
all in the tuning.
That's all there is to it. And if you're used, once you get used to it, you know what your feel is, and you know what your right looks like, then it's it's a lot faster. You'll find your neutral point a lot faster, and then you can start fine tuning from there instead of just starting from, I don't know. And that's experience, and that's part of the hobby. So
Well, that's so interesting, though. Even with the drift guys, we were getting into this conversation. Even in the drift side, they're setting their shocks up into turns different ways to set the load, so it keeps them in.
I got nothing for drift, man. I have that is.
But it's in that same concept. You've got to spend
Sure.
the time tuning the shock if you want the thing to be stable.
Yeah.
Left, right.
Yeah, somebody would have to send me a drift car for free because I have no intent
Yeah.
to buy one. I've tried
They're
it
not
in the
that
past.
bad.
I've tried it in the past with other people.
I just started dabbling
I
like
can't.
last
I-
week.
There was somebody telling me. I heard somebody tell me Reef was working on a drift car. Is that?
It was a light
True.
bar.
Oh, it's not a
It was
drift
a
car.
light bar.
Drift car.
I
Sounds the
heard
same.
he was engineering. it.
Sounds the same. Light bar drift car. Yeah, I can see that.
Um,
Send me
With his act,
send me a-
it's
yeah.
the drift car's coming after the
send me for free. It's
actuators
Yeah.
first.
I
All right.
Yeah.
I
Please.
all right. The simplest answer. I know why people do it, and unfortunately, it works, and it also looks right. I'm just falling in love with that compressed. I'm going to call it a belly dragger. At the end of the day, it's got
Not
that
a belly
cool
dragger.
look. Okay.
Don't call it a belly dragger. Yeah. She
But
just
we're
rides
getting-
it bump. She just rides it bump.
Yeah, I mean, there's belly draggers. I mean, there's
belly
dragger is
dragger.
a different truck. That's
Yeah.
that's a
I know
chassis
yeah.
setup.
it's coming,
Yeah.
but it's getting closer to that end of the spectrum. But you're going not
you're-
What do you
there.
What rig
I
are you
like this
working on?
pump.
What's that?
Why are we talking about this?
Yeah, what rig?
Oh,
Yeah.
name it. I got to go through
Oh,
them
all
all.
of them. Oh, okay.
But
all right.
it stemmed from the IJ. This is all coming from the IJ.
He
And
likes,
it was-
he likes the look, the stance
Thank
of this.
you. Of that. That's
Because most of his trucks look like they're in a they're going to jump cars.
like this. I don't need to fit.
Ugh.
Like,
Man, that is yeah. I don't know why you want to see so much of that wheel opening.
Yeah, it's like seeing so much under the skirt, and you don't want to.
Yeah. It's like that uncomfortable skirt height between a knee and the thigh.
Yeah,
You don't like. Will she bend over? I don't think so.
there's a time and place for that.
Oh, that's a different
Oh.
show. That's the only feat. We can't really.
get this in the
Yeah. Does that thing have a battery in it? The lights were on. Hold it by the axle. Hold it
it's
by the
not even
pumpkin.
on the, it's not even on a chassis. It's
Everybody
it's
see
like-
it? Everybody see it? Look what I got.
But look, but do you see that tuck? It's see how close it is? It looks like it's there, right? But that's a 70 millimeter shock. It's not going anywhere.
Yeah, just
There's
hold it by
no-
the axle so we could see the body fall on to the wheels. That
Yeah,
would
we
give us
want
a
to see it
better idea
under
of the ride
its own
height.
weight.
Yeah,
Oh,
So hold it by the
well,
pumpkin.
there you go.
No, not by the
again,
skid.
it's
Just the pumpkin.
by the pumpkin.
Yeah, by the pumpkins. Yeah.
Just by the
Oh,
pumpkins.
oh.
All right,
Okay.
there we
So
go.
your
Yeah,
so
that's
your
the
links
top.
the links are level, but you have no
Yep.
suspension.
Yep.
Because
Right,
you have a
there's
short
no-
shock.
Because it's the short shock.
Yeah.
What
70
size are those
millimeter
tires?
shock was that's a good question. Probably or probably
What are they?
4.175. They're the Falcon wild.
Vanquish?
Yes.
So they're actually 5 inches?
Or no, didn't they come off of what came on the
465.
CJ?
Oh, they're the 465s?
Yes.
Okay. Because the original 475s were actually 5 inches. So
It's a big tire, but it's in the shock. I have it all screwed up. It's not going to work. I
Yeah,
need
so the problem with
inbound.
putting super short shocks on is you lose all that wheel travel,
travel.
and you're changing the weight transfer bias, which will actually make your truck roll over faster with limiting the shock shaft length like that. It'll actually, because it's physics. I'm not doing a physics lesson. I don't do math in public, but you're changing all your fulcrum points to very little
21?
movement because you have a short shock. So
Is
your
this
axle
where the
is doing this when it's got the capability to do this, and all it's going to do is when it hits its short limit is pitch the truck and it's going to roll it.
so with a long shock with a ton of travel, this is where the limit strap comes into play. Like that.
The limit straps are to keep you from pulling your shock shaft out of the shock body. That's the limit. Because if your shock can move farther than the mechanical pieces holding the shock together, it'll rip it apart. So the limit straps are to keep that shock from pulling itself apart. If your truck is set up well, you don't need limit straps.
You don't need it. Okay.
Or if you're doing rock bouncing, you absolutely need limit straps because your truck's coming off the ground a lot and it's going to full extension all the time.
It's so tight in here. I have to go
Bill-
outside just to
Bill
change
has
my
the answer.
mind.
Bill said the same thing I said. That's
Yes,
exactly
Ditto.
what we've been trying to explain to him.
perfect. Well, no, and I'm hoping I'm not alone, and I'm hoping somebody out there benefited from this last half hour. I know I was being selfish, but again, it is confusing to many because you'll get this different answer from everyone. Like I said, I've been I've been asking people for their input on it, and there's a lot of confusion. And half the people I realize don't even know what the hell it is they're or why the hell they're doing it. They got it to that point, and I'm like, well, how did you do it? Well, I don't know. It just kind of did it. I'm like, well, that's not a freaking answer.
I've been doing this for 32 years. I've been to Mexico. I've seen the donkey show. I know how this works. So.
Yeah, that's why I put you on the hot seat. I know where to come.
I've seen a thing or two.
Yes, that's why.
Go ahead, Robert.
Came to you.
Been there, done that.
Been there, done that in Tijuana. And I'm closer than I've ever been. So.
Robert earned that gray beard. He's been around.
Yes.
And it is looking good, buddy. Your beard is looking
There
good.
you go. There you go. I didn't get a chance to brush it.
Will we see you on Monday nights on Operation 11 Charlie? Is that still a weekly thing? Are they doing?
Yeah. I mean,
okay.
last month I hadn't been on a lot because I was always traveling. Either I was on a plane, in a car. So, but yeah, it just didn't work either. I just got home and I wanted to eat dinner. Because I'll sit there, I'll eat some spaghetti while I'm live. I mean, I got to do what I got to do.
Of course, you're going to eat spaghetti.
Work,
eat spaghetti or paint a body. You're doing something in the background.
Like, always. But sometimes
paint a body with spaghetti.
Yeah, sometimes it's best, to let the host, do his thing, but don't be rude. Like, eating some spaghetti and meatballs, dabbing some bread. Do it Italian style. It's weird.
Your body smells so good.
Next, you're going to tell us
why do your paint job smell so good?
Next, you're going to tell us you can't use a knife to eat spaghetti.
I don't use a knife.
That look on your face, you instantly thought, how the hell would you eat?
No, I eat my spaghetti with a spoon and a fork. I'm good.
I know it.
And a piece of bread.
And always a piece of bread. You gotta dab. I mean, it's there.
Clean the plate.
Exactly.
Squeegee it with your butter bread. Now I'm getting
butter bread, garlic toast.
It's so much easier to eat spaghetti with a spoon and a fork when you got a mustache and a beard.
Oh, yeah.
Because if you don't, it's all over the fork, and you're just like, it's like covering up. It's like I need like a food bib for my face.
It's like when they asked me if I want chopsticks, I was like, no, I just use a fork. That's why we invented the fucking fork.
Yep, nope, I use chopsticks.
Tweezers to eat dinner.
We hit up Ringing Rocks earlier this morning, and when we hit that spot, there is a little deli tucked away in the backwoods of nowhere, PA, and this is an old lady, like an old grandmother with a deli slicer. She is making the best hoagies on the planet. The fresh bread. I have a corned beef special sandwich waiting, like fresh corned beef cut off. She does the potato salad, coleslaw. Everything is available. A hoagie for a regular size hoagie is $6.75. For a large, it's $7.75. Literally $1 more. And where on earth are you getting for less than $8 a fat, fresh hoagie? It's like mind-boggling. This old lady, her pricing is so out of whack. Like, I'm not telling her that I want to keep it this way, but
yeah, just keep taking advantage of her.
Oh, I will. I'm taking her to the grave with this.
Poor
the
lady.
only reason it's $1 more is because she doesn't have to cut the bread. Like, it's easier not to cut the bread, so it's only $1 more. But it's the same amount of meat.
And I'm not bullshitting you. Like, it is literally $1 more. It makes no sense. Like cutting bread. It's easier.
It's a sub hoagie. A hoagie is.
See, that's what I was gonna say. I was funny, like
go.
You call it a hoagie. You call it a sub. You know,
Well,
if I'm in New
a
York, I call it
Weber.
a hero. But if I say hero here, nobody knows what I'm talking about. So I gotta
A
call it
hero?
a sandwich or a
You
sub.
mean you can't
Hero.
pronounce a Greek word called a euro?
No. In New York, they're heroes.
We
They're
have a
heroes.
Weber.
That's it.
A hero
guys
is
have
a
a-
sub.
Heroes
Sub.
is
Sub.
a sub. Yeah.
Do you have a Weber?
A who?
A Weber. W-E-B. Now we're doing spelling lessons.
Like a grill?
Yeah, like a grill. W-E-B-E-R.
No. What's a Weber?
No. It is a cheesesteak hoagie. Basically, it's a
No, we don't
cheesesteak
need
with
cheesesteaks.
cheesesteaks
No.
with mayo, lettuce, tomato, onion. It's a cheesesteak hoagie, but
No, that's
somehow,
just the Philly thing. The Philly people
yeah,
are
I
weird.
figured it was local. We'll keep our Webers and our tasty cakes here. All
I have
right.
a lot of problems with a lot of the words you just put together.
All right. I'm taking my
It's a Philly
pretzel and
thing, I
getting the
guess.
hell out of here.
You guys will put mayonnaise on everything.
And you guys,
Don't understand.
Mr. Burrito
Philly-
now. He's all burritos
steak.
now. Now that he's West Coast and nothing but a burrito.
I do like
Rice
burritos.
and beans.
Now I'm doing like a burrito.
I can make an egg burrito. I can make a chorizo burrito. Everything's a fucking burrito.
We're made to be West Side.
I'll make a Cuban sandwich burrito. I'll blow their minds.
I'll stick with my spaghetti. I'm good.
Where so this
Robert.
is where's everyone at in the country? Yeah, we don't. I don't think we know anymore.
Oh yeah.
So
I
you,
need
you
to
got
know.
two East Coasters. You got the
Yeah,
North
lay it
guy
in there.
on the far
We
left.
need to
You got
pin the
the far
map.
south, like
Yeah,
somewhere
we
between
are.
a swamp and a potato field.
Facts.
And I am in Arizona. I am in the hottest place in the United States.
Yeah.
Bullhead
We
City.
had
Originally
Kentucky
from New
Bill.
York City though. So far north,
Originally
far
from
south.
New York, but Jersey West.
What?
You're Trenton, New Jersey West. Like so you're from the city.
I'm from,
It's all
yeah,
New
I'm from the
Jersey.
city. I've never lived in Jersey.
Yes, you did. It's called New York.
No.
Yeah.
No.
It's called Jersey.
Bronx, baby.
It's
Bronx.
called Jersey. It's called Jersey. Jersey West.
Jeremy will get beat up in the streets. I'll tell you right now.
You got a long ass drive to come at me, bro. You'll forget why you're mad halfway across Oklahoma.
Yeah, right. Like, Jeremy, what are we doing today? Are we painting? Are we printing? What are we building for Reef today?
I didn't build nothing.
No,
Build your own truck.
it's a fact. Like Reef actually holds tools. He turns the handle. He's a builder. It's proof. We've seen it in action.
Yeah, go back and watch last week's show. He sat
Yeah.
literally over my shoulder. It took Mike 20 minutes to figure out there was somebody else in my room.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Because of glistening from the head. It was a giveaway.
It's like, what is that glint? What is that glint?
But he does work. I thought he was just paying people to push it.
Nah, I'm
together
just
and-
messing. I know
He
Reef
gets
does
dirty.
a lot of his own stuff now. Before, not so much. But now he's got some time.
That's good for
Spaghetti
him.
burrito.
I
Actually
draw the
had one of
line.
those,
A
and it was
spaghetti
terrible.
burrito. Holy
Yeah, it was
crap.
terrible.
They-
How did we
they-
get this spaghetti burritos? Like, where did this go wrong?
Is it like lasagna? I don't know.
I mean,
Spaghetti burrito.
We're having
call that
spaghetti.
ravioli.
A ravioli? No.
No. What would we call that? Stuffed shells?
Stuffed shells.
Right?
No,
That'd be more like a burrito.
stuffed
right?
shells.
Yeah.
But the meat's on the outside of stuffed shells.
Did
Yeah,
anyone
yeah,
have
cheese in the middle. Yeah.
spaghetti pie?
It's got to be a ravioli.
That's lasagna.
But
Yeah.
it's
Because the
like a
ravioli, you
lasagna.
got
fine.
it's
It's all
on
right.
the outside.
It's
the meat, the
lasagna with
cheese.
spaghetti. Yeah.
Yeah.
Put
But that,
the
like,
sauce in the middle.
you guys always put the cheese inside of a something,
Yeah.
but all the meat's
Oh,
on
yeah.
the outside.
Wait,
the
there's cheese on
sauce.
the inside. There's cheese on the outside.
Yeah, cheese everywhere.
Oh, a good Ovalini cheese is delicious. Let's do it. Got me
I'm
hungry
gonna have
now.
to try this. Like,
We
I'm
need more
like,
cheese.
legit. Next time I have leftover spaghetti, I'm gonna make a
Leftover.
burrito. I'll do it on a reel.
spaghetti.
You got to figure out what you're gonna use for the burrito,
Oh.
like for like the
Well, I'm
wrap.
just gonna use a burrito shell. Everything's
With
a burrito.
hot
No, don't do
sauce.
that. That's horrible. I tried
With
that. That's
hot
terrible.
sauce.
I've actually done that before.
Just
No.
like get an egg sandwich, tear
Okay,
it all
maybe
apart, and put it in a burrito
If
shell.
you use a
That'd be
tomato wrap,
awesome.
then maybe
Okay, I can use
the
tomato.
tomato wrap, and you just use like a garlic olive oil mix on the inside the wrap, so it'll soak into the wrap, and then put everything in there.
I think my problem is it's gonna look like I'm eating a bag of bloody worms.
Just have your knives out on the table. It'd be
It won't
perfectly
look
fine.
good.
It'll make sense.
Yeah.
Add
Use
some
my-
meatballs in there, and you're good.
I'll use my X-Acto scalpel.
Exactly. Yeah.
I need to get glasses that are gold
What's
rimmed.
Dexter eating today?
Yeah. I got to get gold rims to get that real serial killer vibe.
Oh, jeez.
I have to borrow Matt Kett's glasses.
Oh man. Well,
All right.
you've got to be getting hungry for real, Jeremy.
Damn, I'm
it's like,
freaking starving.
yeah.
What time
I
is
think
it there?
It's got to be late.
It's
Christ, it's like
8:30.
11 o'clock here.
8:30.
It-
Oh.
Yeah. Now Arizona doesn't do time change, so we're not on the West Coast. We're in Central now.
Oh, there. I forgot.
We don't do time change.
But Heidi's alarm clock's got to be going off for dinner. She's got to be
Oh,
itching for
she
you to get
she
off.
already
What?
ate
Wait,
some.
what? What did you just say?
Oh.
You don't do time change?
They don't.
Arizona doesn't
They
do
don't participate.
daylight savings.
They just ignore it.
We just stay what time it is.
And then the next state over changes?
Yeah.
Yeah, right across the
them how-
river in Nevada, they change time.
No
Yes.
way. I
Yes.
am mind blown right now. You serious?
Right.
Yeah, it's 7:30 in 10 minutes from here. It's a 10-minute drive to go back in time an hour.
Okay. Wow.
We don't do daylight savings.
That's wild. That's cool.
It's,
How do you get away with that?
See,
it's
the
so
thing
much
is,
easier.
they don't inspect cars. They don't do time daylight savings.
Inspect them.
Don't you guys? Do you guys get car inspections in Arizona? I think
No. Just buy a tag for 5 years and hope it makes it.
No time change, no inspections. You get away with everything. You're in the middle of
they
the
get
desert.
away with it all. Yeah.
That toolkit
Look.
is really for another reason.
They
I
prove
mean, there's advantages to living in the desert when you open carry,
pew.
concealed carry.
pew.
Just saying.
Freedom.
It goes missing. Don't go looking.
Oh, jeez.
That's where they buried the bodies.
Yes.
I watch Casino.
And then
I know.
because it's 90 degrees at 6 p.m. or 4 a.m. Absolutely true.
Okay.
Doesn't matter what time it is. It's still hot.
I was.
All right, guys.
Hang
Let's
on.
get out of here. I'm hungry.
I was playing with my pew pew. You see my gun? You see it?
Yeah,
See
it looks
what
like
is?
something from Star Wars.
See what
It's
that
a
is?
Transformer.
It's Megatron. That's
Oh,
a,
it's Megatron.
Oh yeah.
that was mine from when I was a kid. Taken
Does it
yesterday.
still transform?
Yeah. I just keep it in gun mode.
Wait, is that the one that
When
turns
I
into
go
a
into
tank, too?
Kensington, huh? No, this was robot or handgun. And
Oh, okay.
that all that mechanism crap was like he set it up on a stand. But this is
Gotcha.
old. This is 1980 G1 shit. Pew pew.
Wow. Pew, pew.
The
Back
site
when,
looks 3D printed.
back when toys were cool.
They're pretty cool now.
Which were dangerous.
I'm jealous
Look,
of half
dude,
of these kids.
I survived lawn jarts.
Yes.
Yeah,
And
I
we
survived
knew,
with the
Oh my
points.
knew
Our
they were
line,
dangerous.
our
Yep.
lawn dart still had a point.
I still can't believe that was a thing.
Right, our lawn darts.
They're like,
had
here,
a
kids, go
point.
out in the yard and play with this.
Throw this in
Like
the
you're-
air and run away.
Just don't throw it
Get
straight
in the
up in the
circle.
air. The first thing you do, throw it straight up in the air.
God.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
We're
mean,
so
the
smart
80s
humans.
were a different time. Like all the shit we
had
survived.
board games that would electrocute you,
literally.
Yep.
called Operation, where you took bodies apart with a pair of tweezers.
And if you hit the side,
Electrocute you.
now it's just a loud sound.
Is that a shrine?
It's all the G1. These are all
Nice.
Is there
Make
some Voltron in
Optimus.
there too? I saw some Voltron.
no, I have
No.
the original Voltron too, the whole diecast one. That was back when toys were cool. Oh well, that was my other
Wow.
hobby.
You got vices, bro.
I like it the other way. Because right
What
now
way?
it's like my face is like all of
I like it. So
Like I've moved
no,
my
I'm
laptop
enjoying
so
it.
far
No,
away
I
from
am liking this a lot. I think this
I like
is
this
cleaner.
better.
it. Yeah.
I do too.
I like it.
Well, every time we kicked over to this, Jim moved. No, and like we didn't like it in the beginning. Like,
Yeah.
turn that off. But this
I
is
like
a lot cleaner. This flows.
Is it?
And-
Okay.
No,
It's like
this
you
is
just feel like you're up
1,000
in my
times better.
face.
And I guess you don't see it your way. The other cool thing that's happening right now is it's streaming in different formats across Facebook, YouTube,
Hold on.
Instagram. They're all
So it's
summer
stacked.
and landscape, portrait,
Oh really?
Mars mode.
Can you see it on the preview?
Yes.
Uh,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So that's how it's streaming on the other
Yeah.
service.
Badass.
Gotcha.
All right,
Cool.
Jeremy's trying to pull the plug here.
Yeah,
go.
Boys, Robert, listen,
Yeah.
thank you. It was tons of fun.
Oh yeah,
as
it always is.
Thank you so
It's a
much.
good
We
show,
learned
bro.
a lot. Learned a lot. We had science, we had math, we had spelling, we had a little of everything.
Art. We had
Yeah.
art
Art.
class.
We even had art class. Holy shit.
Physics, geometry.
Yep.
Yeah,
The
it was
only
like a whole
problem-
college
Yeah,
education
it
right here.
was.
You
It
should
was.
have
We talked
had
about
your
everything.
glasses on the entire time during that Droop conversation. That would have made an amazing meme all week long. If you would
I'm
have
gonna change this over to educational, and maybe somebody can get some CEUs out of it.
tune in and learn what he doesn't know. I love it. All right. We're going to look for an exit ramp here and just
Yep.
pull the plug. So sit tight. We're going to do it this way, media, and we will thank everybody. Let us know what you liked more. Was it art? Was it the Droop? And if you got more questions for Jeremy, let us know in the comments.
Or was it the beard?
Oh, that gray beard's priceless. Give us tips on dyeing that thing. Are you going to take any of that gray out?
No, I earned
People-
this. I want to look
You
like Santa
worked for
Claus.
that gray. Yeah,
You
yeah.
earned it.
Yeah.
You earned
So
it.
the reason,
Are
like, real
you-
quick, the reason
Yep.
why this is a thing is I want to look like Santa Claus. That's why I grew out this beard. It's 100%. That's the only reason why I have this beard.
Interesting.
Okay.
Yes. I just
Okay.
always wanted to,
I
you
see
know,
it
dress
now.
as Santa
I
Claus
love
for
the
my
Santa
kids
Claus.
and everything like that. And I want, that's why it's shaped the way that it is.
Yeah.
I
You were
want
going-
to have a beard like Santa.
Before we
Good
go,
for you.
I gotta know.
You can send me
What is-
presents, dude. Send me toys, please. You'll be my Santa.
Dirty.
What's your take on fake snow?
I can't stand it. I think it's horrible. I live in Florida. It's fake snow everywhere. Our palm trees have Christmas lights on it.
Is it because it reminds you of cotton balls?
Oh, that too.
Yeah.
You know,
don't
like when
look
people
like
like set
Santa.
up their little towns and they have like cotton as snow.
Yeah.
I want to leave. I want to leave. I want to leave.
Do you have a
Oh.
Christmas tree up yet? Does anybody
Yes.
have their tree up? You do have
I
it
do.
up.
I
When
do,
did you put it up?
November 1st.
No shit. Okay.
Yep.
Wow.
I mean, I got Santa Clauses all over my kitchen counters. I got garland all up. It's not 100% decorated Christmas, but
you're
it's about
there.
80%. Yeah.
You're a
When-
1,000
when-
times farther along
What's
than
the
me.
inverse? When does it come down?
When does it come down?
January 1st.
No.
And-
There was a time where we had our Christmas tree up for 3 years straight. Never took it down.
Well,
No, that's
now-
an exception to the rule. It's a 3-foot palm tree in this living room.
No. Oh, who said that?
But when you, Matt.
Matt.
But when what's your norm? When's it
Norm?
When
The
when do you
next
pack up
convenient
Christmas?
day after New Year's.
The day after New Year's?
Next convenient day.
Okay.
Like
Oh,
whenever we're like
next
we'll,
Saturday
we have
Like a
some
weekend.
time. Yeah.
Okay. That's fair. We do the tree the first convenient day after Thanksgiving, like that first Saturday
Well,
after Thanksgiving.
Growing up, that was my normal tradition. Christmas tree day after Thanksgiving. But my family here, we can do whatever we want, and we love having the Christmas tree up. You know,
used
we
to
have a
go
lot
to
of
tree
memories
farm
in our
and cut it
ornaments.
down.
So it's just we like seeing that stuff. So again, it's something that we can have up all year round, and it'll still fit the feng shui that we have in our home. So
Well, if I don't get off of here, I'm going to be homeless. And I'm going to
Yeah.
be spending
All right.
Christmas
All right.
here.
Yeah.
That's fine. You're
all
invited.
right.
I got
I
a bed
should
for
be
it.
working here. All right.
All
I
this-
have us an exit. We're going to close out. Thank you all.
All right,
Later.
guys.
Peace out.